Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pre-show of XWF Boiling Point, and we are opening with a triple threat match for the XWF Internet Championship. And making his way to the ring first is the current XWF Internet Champion, Reverend. And this guy is a legend in this industry. This guy was the first ever XWA heavyweight champion, and that was back in 2005, and since then, this guy has had an amazing career. Some people say this guy's too old now to go, but he has proven those people wrong when he won the XWF Internet Championship at our last CPV. No turning back. He defeated Jacob Drake in an incredible match. And Reverend now is here, and since then, he has defended this title against some great opponents. But tonight, he's fighting against the odds because he has got to defend the championship in a triple threat match. The first of these opponents is now making his way down to the ring, and his name is Brendan X, and this guy has been all over the show, man. He's been wrestling in loads of different promotions, he's been putting in some great work, and since he came to XWF, he has been putting in great work as well. His debut was against none other than the XWF Heavyweight Champion, Damage, and they had a great match, and since then, Brendan X has proved that he has chops here. Could he become the Internet Champion tonight? Possibly, man. I think there's a big possibility that this guy could run away with the belt tonight, for sure. As I said, he's proved time and time again that he's got chops, not just here in XWF, in many different promotions. EWF, OCW, and more. And wait a minute, Hazard from behind! Jumping Brendan X during his entrance. Come on, Hazard. No honor for this guy, man. What's he doing? Hooking the arm. Hammerlock scoop slam. No, on a solid floor. Oh my god. Hazard torn into the fans. Already getting boos because that is unreal, man. Brendan X really feeling that scoop slam on the solid floor, and Hazard running down to the ring now. The bell rings. Here we go. This is Hazard going for a snapmare, but Reverend now pushes him away and runs through him with a shoulder block. This is looking like it's going to be a one-on-one match for the moment, man, because Brendan X definitely was feeling that. Reversed into a DDT there as Reverend now went for a back body drop, but Hazard scouted it for the cover from Hazard. One, new Internet Champion, no! Reverend now gets his shoulder up in this triple threat opening contest. What a way to open the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hazard now just hitting forearms and a back elbow, and he's got Reverend now in the corner. Knife edge chop across the stomach, lighting the chest up. Goes for it again, but Reverend now swoops him in. Punch, 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 heavy punches. Reverend now kick to the leg. This is Reverend now, vintage Reverend now, kick to the thigh, just wearing down the body, man. And now Reverend now, headlock punch. Right in the face of Hazard, exactly what we're talking about. Reverend now runs in, drop toe hold. The technicality of this guy, man, he knows the deal. Legs hooked for the cover, one. Two, and Hazard kicks out on two. It's not enough. Brendan X trying to crawl his way down to the ring. He's really feeling that hammerlock scoop slam on the solid floor, man. Reverend Dow picking Hazard up, punches him in the side of the head. Look at this. Back suplex. Look at that, man. The angle. The angle. This guy is a suplex legend, man. 1, 2, 3, and Hazard kicks out the back suplex. It's not enough. The Internet Championship is still up in the air, still on the line, but Reverend now looking strong as this match progresses. Oh, here we go, belly-to-belly suplex, but a bell clap there from Hazard, and he runs in with a clothesline, cutting the Reverend down. Hazard turning the head of Reverend down, stomp on the head, oh my god, a violent, vindictive move, and a stomp on the face again. Hazard is a little man, he's a little angry man, but he's a vicious one. Knife edge chop, spins Reverend Dow around, Irish whip into the corner. What's Hazard got in mind? He runs in, goes for a punch, but Reverend Dow moves, and Hazard punches the turnbuckle. Irish whip from Reverend Dow, Brendan X pulls the rope down, and Hazard goes tumbling, cascade into the outside. Brendan X, oh my god, springboard moonsault to the outside, just wiping Hazard off his feet. Dangerous, man. Dangerous, high-risk maneuver. And now Brendan X is in the ring. Stare down with Reverend now, locking horns. But Reverend now is reversed, and then Reverend now reverses Brendan X. The technicality of Reverend now never ceases to amaze me. Irish whip, back body drop, but Brendan X pushes him away. Saw it coming. He bypassed it. Snapmare from Brendan X. And here we go, hooking the arm over, and a nice top wrist arm lock here. Pulling the weight. Look at that. Really pulling the weight and using his knee to get leverage in the lower back and use the body weight of Reverend Dow against him, but Reverend Dow's got an answer for every move, and he punches his way out of it. Used his momentum to lift himself up, punched his way out, twists the arm behind him. Sleeper hold from Reverend Dow. You want a submission? Reverend Dow will do it. Great legs wrapped round. Legs wrapped round, and he's putting this Kakina clutch style sleeper hold in on Brendan X, and you can see Brendan X is struggling, man. You can see he's struggling, but look, an elbow to the rib, and again, he's got a way out of it. Puts his legs over for the cover. 1, 2, And a kick out there by Reverend now. It's not enough to keep him down, but a very good effort there from Brendan X, going toe-to-toe with the Reverend. Runs in, Irish whipping him into the corner. Brendan X goes over the top rope. Look at this, Reverend now runs over, but Brendan punches him away. Springboard, clothesline, cutting the Reverend down to size. Brendan X for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out on 2 there by Reverend now. It's not enough. But Brendan X is going toe-to-toe with the Reverend, man. He's going toe-to-toe with him. Hazard still on the outside. Brendan X goes for a forearm. Reverend moves to the left, punches him, but Brendan X reverses them into a strike combination of his own. Far speed action here. High speed. Goes to hip toss, but Brendan X is reversed by Reverend Dow. Gets him into this innovative cover with the leg hook and the arm hooks. 1, 2, 3. No, Brendan X kicks out. It's not enough. Great showcase from these two so far. Brendan X showing his technical chops against the Reverend, but Reverend now clubs him over the back. Brendan on one knee and Reverend now clubs him on the top of the head. Do not underestimate Reverend Dow. Picking Brendan up to his feet. Irish whips him into the corner. Reverend Dow runs in, goes for that shoulder block to belly-to-belly combo, but Brendan X reverses it and lines him out the ring. Hazard's back in the ring. Oh, and he's sizing up Brendan X. Brendan X hasn't seen him. Hazard kick, Brendan X! Sling blade, and he cuts him off. He saw it coming, he scouted it. Brendan X for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out on 2 there by Hazard. It's not enough. Reverend Dow on the outside after being clotheslined over the top rope by Brendan X, and this match now boils down to Brendan X at Hazard. Nice strikes there from Brendan. Goes to grab Hazard round the waist. Hazard slides around him and kicks him in the lower leg. Strikes him on the back here. Goes to grab him, but an arm drag there from Brendan X. Side headlock. What's he got in mind? European uppercut. Very nicely executed. Irish whip. High speed action from these two. Goes to grab the arm. Twists it. Look at this forearm smash from Hazard. He scouted it. Hazard runs in a clothesline. Cutting Brendan X down to size. And look at this, Hazard stomp on the abdomen, viciously done, kick on the shoulder blades. Vicious. Hazard picking Brendan X up to his feet. Could one of these guys leave the internet champion tonight? Nice clubbing forearm strikes there from Hazard. What's he got in mind? He grabs Brendan X, but Brendan X pushes him away. He doesn't want any of that. Grabs the Hazard around the shoulders. Hazard toe kicks him in the abdomen. Oh, Hazard drop kick! Wiping Brendan X off his feet for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. No, a kick out there by Brendan X. It's not enough. Hazard is going to have to do more than this if he wants to keep Brendan X down. He stamps on his face viciously and violently, and another stomp on the back of the head this time. You can see Brendan X holding his face, man, and his violence at its best from Hazard. Irish whip into the corner, runs in, goes for a punch. Brendan moves out the way. Hazard punches the turnbuckle round the wrist. Irish whip from Brendan X now runs in. Hazard throws him over the top rope. Back elbow from Brendan X. These two really going foot for foot, toe to toe. Spins around the turnbuckle and kicks him in the face. Nicely done. Brendan X pulling on the rope, pulls himself over, and a leg drop into the throat and face of Hazard. Leg hooks for the cover. New internet champion. 1, 2, 3. No, Hazard kicks out. It's not enough. Internet championship still on the line. Internet championship still in the air. It's all to fight for, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan X picking Hazard up to his feet. What's he got in mind? Goes for a strike. Hazard blocks it, and left hand club across the face. Goes for another forearm smash, but Brendan blocks it. Hazard tries to grab it, and Brendan blocks it. Blocks the kick now. These two going toe to toe. Spins the leg around. Hazard clothesline. Gets the better end of the deal there. Lifting Brendan X up. Manhattan drop. Drops him down. Pulls the legs out. Leg drop into the chest. Drop kick. Basement style into the face. Hazard in control now. Lateral cover for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Brendan X gets the shoulder up. Internet championship is still on the line. These guys, man, all 3 of these men want to win. You can just tell. But Brendan X with a kick to the abdomen there. Reverend Dow still on the outside trying to recover from that clothesline over the top rope. He took a nasty fall scoop slam from Brendan X, but Hazard rolls over the back with a club to the back. Irish whip here. Hazard runs in. Clothesline. Brendan X goes to the outside. What's Hazard got in mind? Hazard off the ropes. Hazard through the ropes. Oh, forearm smash takes out Brendan X. Nicely done move. And wait a minute. Here comes Reverend Dow. Oh my God, Reverend Dow just died. What the hell? Look at Reverend Dow hyped up, man. He saw an opportunity, and Reverend Dow came in and dived through the ropes and took out Hazard. Picks Hazard up, throws him into the steel stairs. Brendan X up to his feet, throws him into the barrier. Reverend Dow on fire, rolling Brendan X back into the ring. Can he retain the championship? Reverend Dow picking Brendan X up to his feet. Oh, here we go. It's time. Belly to belly suplex. Get the notepad ready. Start counting the belly to belly suplexes. Reverend Dow picks Brendan up. Oh, here we go. Belly to belly suplex a second time. Who's counting? Reverend Dow picking Brendan X up. Oh, Brendan, man, you gotta be careful. 3 belly-to-belly suplexes. Reverend Dow is on fire here tonight at boiling point, and he's torn in Brendan X up again. Are we gonna see another one? Round the waist, round the belly-to-belly suplex. 4 belly-to-belly suplexes from Reverend Dow. Leg hooked, retain the championship. 1, 2, 3. Brendan X kicks out of 4. 4 belly-to-belly suplexes. Oh my God. This is crazy. Reverend Dow picking Brendan X up. What's he going to do? Brendan X Irish whips Reverend into the corner. Runs in, grabs the wrist. Irish whip. Reverend Dow reverses it. Runs in. Brendan X backflips over him. Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Brendan X off the rope. Oh, what an elbow to the face of Reverend Dow, and he takes him down. Oh, Brendan X, he's getting fired up, man. He's getting fired up. He's feeling the energy. Those belly-to-belly soup pick him up for an execution. Wait a minute. German suplex. Oh, my God. Reverend Dow so quick. A guy of this age, how is he this fast? Clothesline on Brendan X. Clothesline on Brendan X. Oh, man, he's just eating these clotheslines. And a third one. Oh, Brendan's in a bad position. Shoulder block, belly-to-belly combo coming. Brendan X scouts it. He moved out the way. Saw it coming. Round the wrist, Irish whip bouncing. Reverend Dow off the ropes, picks him up. Double kick in the face. These two men going toe-to-toe, man. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. What a way to open the show. What a pre-show match. Brendan runs in. Reverend Dow throws him over the top rope. Back elbow. Vintage Brendan X. Vintage Brendan X. Here we go. Wait a minute. Change of direction. He jumps up and he takes Hazard out. He saw an opportunity. Hazard was getting up to his feet. And no more, man. With an elbow drop. Wait a minute. Reverend Dow sees an opportunity. Brendan X took his eyes off the Reverend. Stalling suplex back into the ring from the apron from Reverend Dow. Brendan trying to get up to his feet. Oh, this is a bad position for Brendan X. Shoulder block from the Reverend. Get the notepad ready. Belly-to-belly suplex again from Reverend. Ow. And oh, he sees an opportunity. He is moving Brendan into position. Reverend now going up top for a leap of faith. And we could see a retention of the Internet Championship here tonight. Reverend Dow soars an opportunity. Leap of faith. Brendan gets the knees up. Oh my God, he gets the knees up on Reverend Dow. This is a bad place for Reverend Dow. He's getting up to his feet. Execution from Brendan X. New Internet Champion. New Internet Champion. Leg hooks for the cover. This is over. 1, 2, 3. No, Hazard puts Reverend Dow's foot on the ropes. Oh my God. So close, man. 2.9, but Hazard knew what he had to do. He's getting up onto the apron. Here comes Brendan X. Forearm smash from Hazard. It's not enough. That really rocked Brendan, man, and Hazard getting his way onto the top rope. Missile dropkick in the chest cavity, knocking Brendan X down like a ton of bricks. Hazard staying on the attack here. Look at this. Irish whip into the corner. Hazard running in, grabs over, runs over. No, swapped out by Brendan X. Reversed again by Hazard to the Irish whip. Brendan X backflips over him. Brendan X under the arm, under the arm. Hazard kick! Hazard kick on the rebound, and Brendan X rolls out the ring. Reverend Dow's back in. O'Connor roll for the retention, 1, 2, 3. No, Hazard gets a shoulder up just in time. Just in time. Reverend Dow picking Hazard up. Hazard, no. He's locked in the signature move. A hammerlock DDT on the Reverend. Crushing him down on his skull. Crushing his spinal column like a slinky. And Reverend Dow just about trying to get up to his feet. Hazard kick. No. Reverend Dow scoped it. He saw it coming. And he locks it in. He locks in the atonement lock, the Achilles lock. Grapevine putting his arm, bending the Achilles heel in a vicious, malicious way. Look at the turn, look at the pressure, look at the torque. Hazard's got nowhere to go. Hazard taps out. Reverend Dow retains the Internet Championship here tonight at XWF Boiling Point in a great pre-show triple threat. All 3 of these men put it all on the line, man. But Reverend Dow somehow, despite fighting against 2 brilliant younger competitors, somehow Reverend Dow uses his knowledge, his wisdom, his experience to once again retain his XWF Internet Championship, and Hazard and Brendan X are both added to the 10-10 score. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us for the pre-show. We're going to move on to the main show now, and we will see you after the drop.
If I'm not good enough for you, nothing like you. You think you know me. You have no idea what I've been through. So take a shot, say what you want about me. All you are is everything that I will never be. You say I'm a freak, I say I am free. Come take a shot at me. I love the way you hate me. You say I'm insane, I say you're afraid. Get stronger from the pain. I love the way you hate me.
And now, XWF presents Boiling Point. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. This is our second CPV since we returned from hiatus. Our first CPV, No Turning Back, got such a great response, such great reviews. It was a high bar to set. Can we beat it tonight? I'm hoping so. Let's look at the card. We're opening the show with the XWF Tag Division Championships on the line. The Crusade, Johnny Kamikaze and Titus Valentine challenge the current Tag Division champions, the Bronx Bunny. We're going to see Miss Fortune challenging Treble for the XWF Ceremonial Championship. 10 defend. If Treble can beat Miss Fortune tonight, she will retain the title for the 10th time and be able to cash in for a title shot. If Miss Fortune wins, she will win the title. Then we're going to see Junction versus Monger. This is David versus Goliath. Monger has been bullying and taking out people left, right, and center, and Junction stood up to him last show. He stood up to him in the face of danger, and tonight he's going to wrestle him. Then we're going to see an age-old feud reignited when Loynes faces old rival Jacob Drake. And Jacob Drake has beaten Luke Loynes once, but by disqualification because he tricked him. Luke Loynes has beaten Jacob Drake once, fair and square. Who can win in this final face-off? Then we're gonna see the beast, the machine that is Tsunami, representing the Crusade, challenging Damage Inc.'s Shaun Savage for the XWF No Holds Barred Championship. This is Tsunami's old stomping ground. He is a one-time No Holds Barred champion, and he is coming back for that title that he says he rightfully owns. Shaun Savage is gonna have his work cut out for him tonight. Then we're gonna crown the first ever XWF Women's Champion. The XWF Women's Championship tournament raged, and 16 women raged and became down to 2. And tonight, those 2 will become 1 when Banshee challenges Athena to crown the first ever champion. Who's going to come out on top? I can't wait to see how that match unfolds. Then our main event for the XWF Heavyweight Championship. 2 XWF veteran legends. Dr. Khan, arguably the greatest XWF wrestler of all time, and the first ever XWF heavyweight champion, challenges the current champion and the leader of Damage Inc. Damage! This match is gonna be big, man. Big! Ladies and gentlemen, that's the card for tonight. I hope you're excited, but we're moving on to our first match of this evening. Let's get this show on the road. That music, that old school vibe, I'm feeling it. The Crusade are making their way down to the ring. Titus Valentine, Johnny Kamikaze. These guys have great tag team chemistry. We saw them last show defeat the Poker Kings and show that they still had the tag team chops. They still had the tag team ability. Tonight they will be facing Bronx Bunny, who are representing the Damage Inc. stable. And Damage Inc., you know, they've had these tag team titles for a while now. Bronx Bunny defeated all challengers, but at Boiling Point, they will have to face these guys. At No Turning Back, Bronx Bunny took the easy way out in an iconic match, which was the OCW Tag Team Championships versus the XWF Tag Division Championships, with both belts on the line. And Bronx Bunny took the easy way out by getting themselves disqualified. So the owner said tonight, if the Bronx Bunny get disqualified, the belts will change hands. They can't cheat their way out of it this time. It's going to be a fair and square battle. Tag Team Championships on the line, and here we go. The current XWF Tag Division Champions. Their music is playing, and here they are to a chorus of boos from the crowd. Skinner, Bruiser, Bronx Bunny. These guys are representing the Damage Inc. stable, and these guys, you know, say what you want. I know they don't have many fans. I know a lot of people just want to see these guys drop those belts more than anything in the world, but you cannot deny how efficient the Bronx Bunny have been. Putting aside their cheap escape, but no turning back, other than that, these guys have dominated left, right, and center. Anyone. They beat the Birds of Prey for the Tag Division Championships, and that's no easy task. Beating the Birds of Prey, who are arguably the most consistent top-level tag team we have ever had in the XWF, the only 2-time Tag Division Champions, and Bronx Bunny beat them in the center of the ring and won those titles. So whatever you want to say about these guys, you know, you can hate on them, you can dislike their attitude, you can dislike their technical ability, you can dislike how they will cheat and lie and steal, but you cannot dislike or distake or even disspeak of their technique as a tag team. They're efficient. Yes, they're bruisers and brawlers and chuggers, but they know how tag team psychology works. They know how to corner off the ring, draw their opponents into their corner of the ring, and wear them down using tag team moves. But I'm not going to say anything about the Crusade. These guys have been a tag team for a long time. You know, Johnny Kamikaze in his early years was trained by Dr. Khan, and now Titus Valentine was taken under Dr. Khan's wing. That's how he got into XWF. These guys have had the best trainers. Bronx Bunny standing with their tag division titles on their shoulders. Could this be the last time, or is this just another page in their chapter of their reign? They hand the XWF Tag Division Championships over to our senior official who holds them above his head. And ladies and gentlemen, the XWF Tag Division Championships on the line. Titus Valentine and Bruce are looking ready. It looks like these two men are going to be starting. Let's get the show on the road. Opening match, ladies and gentlemen, on the main card. Titus goes under the arm, kick to the leg, kick to the leg, kick to the leg. Using his speed, guile, and agility. Goes for a punch, but you don't want to have a box-up with a boxer. Knife edge shot from Bruiser, and another one. He cuts Titus down to size. Viciously done. Bruiser grabbing Titus around the head, but Titus gets a toe kick. The MMA background coming into advantage, but Titus Valentine, look at that old rollover wheel kick. Bruiser grabbed the leg, fans on their feet for that. Bruiser grabbed the leg, pulled the leg down, and Titus Valentine used the momentum to do a forward flip wheel kick, grabbing the leg, picking the leg out, pushing him away with the 2 feet there from Bruiser. Bruiser runs in and drives through him with a shoulder block. The brawling potential of the Bronx Bunny is dangerous. Very, very dangerous as they use their brawn and strength. These strikes here from Bruiser right into the face of Titus Valentine. Irish whip off the ropes. What's he got in mind? Titus Valentine uses his knee to find a way out of it. Irish whip into the corner. Titus Valentine runs in. Euro uppercut there from Titus Valentine. Vintage Titus. Leg hooks for the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2. No, a kick out before the 2 there by Bruiser. It's not enough, but every time you kick out of a pin, you've got to use an exertion of force and energy to find a way out of it. A nice step up and Zaguri there from Titus Valentine, taking the fight to Bruiser early on. Very nicely done here. Irish whip from Titus Valentine into the Crusade corner, and he tags in Johnny Kamikaze, and one of these guys got in mind. Double Irish whip. Look at this. Double flapjack from the Crusade, driving Bruiser face them chest first into the canvas for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 there by Bruiser. Nice double team action there. Johnny Kamikaze now the legal man, but Bruiser managed to kick out of that double team action. Johnny Kamikaze going for a fist fight against Bruiser. Dangerous move. Bruiser goes for a fist fight, but Johnny Kamikaze is a strider, man. He's a fighter. That's what he does. That's what he does. Blocks the punch. He's trading fists with the boxer, man. The elbow, bionic style to the forehead. Classic Johnny Kamikaze. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. I'm telling you now, there is not many people who could get the upper hand in a fist fight with Bruiser. But Johnny Kamikaze, that's what he does, man. He is a street fighter at heart. 90% of his move is just street fighting. Look at these clubs to the face of Bruiser. Bruiser gets a foot up, though. Runs in and a clothesline to the back of JK's head. Viciously done. Bruiser picking Johnny Kamikaze up, and he slams him down again with a double X handle. Again, picking him up to a dog position and double X handles him. This is vicious from Bruiser, and he's going to go for it again, but Johnny Kamikaze gets up and slams the arm down with an arm wringer. Johnny Kamikaze weren't going to take a third one of them, that's for sure. Picking Bruiser up, Irish whips him into the Crusade corner, and the Crusade really controlling this match. Back elbow there from Johnny Kamikaze. Look at this, runs in. Titus picks him up and clotheslines him, man. That's brilliant. Unorthodox, classic Crusade, man. 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out on 2.5 there by Bruiser. But the Crusade are clearly in the pilot seat here. They're clearly in the driver's seat. They're controlling the pace of the match. They're keeping it in their corner. Nice body slam there from Titus. They're controlling the narrative. And that is exactly what they want to be doing. 2, 3, no. A kick out there by Bruiser. And Johnny Kamikaze has run in and taken Skinner down as he was going to try and break the pin. Teaching him a lesson. Skinner just got shown up there by Johnny Kamikaze, and Bruiser's fighting back, using that distraction there, stamping on the back of Titus's head, and this is where Bronx Bunny can become dangerous. Knife edge chop there from Bruiser, picking him up by the arm, and a second knife edge chop, just slicing him down and putting the body weight into a nice elbow drop there. Accurate, man, accurate. Picks Titus Valentine up, Irish whips him, and this is where it gets dangerous because now Titus is in the Bronx Bunny corner, and we know what happens if you're in the Bronx Bunny corner. It's like sharks, man, it's like sharks. Skinner now the legal man after tagging a double axe handle as Bruiser was holding the arm, and look at Skinner picking Titus up. This is where they get so dangerous. Shin breaker. Skinner grabbing the arms of Titus. Look at this, just stamping the chest and heart, man. That's vicious. That is despicable, man. That is despicable, but this is what the Bronx Bunny do. Look at this combination! Oh my god, Titus crumbled. The MMA background, you know, both Titus Valentine and Skinner have MMA backgrounds in this match. That's interesting. Irish whip into the Bronx Bunny corner again from Skinner, just clubbing fists, and he tags in Bruiser. And like I said, this is where they become so friggin' dangerous. Look at this, hooking the legs round. Look at that figure four style position, a stomp on the kneecap. That could pop out your knee, man. That could dislocate your kneecap. Bruiser off the ropes and an elbow drop in the chest cavity. They're picking apart the carcass of Titus Valentine right now. Johnny Kamikaze ain't having it. He runs in and breaks the pin. You know, Johnny Kamikaze will always break the rules if he has to. That's just the kind of guy he is, but the fans will always love him for it. But Skinner took Johnny Kamikaze out, and this is just the Bronx Bunny in control. Look at this powerbomb. Powerbomb! Oh my god! Elbow drop from the powerbomb from Bruiser. And they are starting to pick Titus Valentine apart into little tiny pieces for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Johnny Kamikaze was nowhere to be seen after Skinner took him out. Good job that Titus kicked out, because that could have been it for them. That could have been it for the Crusade. Bronx Bunny here. Bruiser just throwing these clubbing, boxing fists, but Titus fighting back with a throw, a big punch, knife edge chop, but it's blocked by Bruiser. Kick to the abdomen. Bruiser club across the back. Titus Valentine showing a sign of hope, man. He was trying to fight back, but he just takes another club to the back, and Johnny Kamikaze still reeling on the outside. Big clubs from Bruiser. Titus Valentine, he's blocking it. He's fighting back with all his might, man. He's fighting back with everything he's got. Knee to the face. Titus Valentine, the heart of a lion. He's fighting back. He goes for it again, but Bruiser scouts it on a big clothesline. Kamikaze's up to his feet, though. He needs a tag, man. Titus needs a tag. Johnny Kamikaze trying to tell the fans to get behind Titus Valentine. But Bronx Bunny are sectioning Titus in the corner of Bronx Bunny in this match. And look at this, pulling the legs out. And not again, hooking those legs in that figure four style move. And a stomp on the kneecap again, wearing down the knees. Bronx Bunny, this is what they do. An elbow to the inside leg of Titus Valentine. Just punching the knee. Just punching the knee from Skinner. Vicious, man. Look at Skinner grabbing the head, punch, slams the head on the mat. You know, don't expect big moves. Don't expect technical moves from these guys. Look, even that suplex is undisciplined. But this is what the Bronx Bunny do, and Titus Valentine is in a spot above it, but Kamikaze comes in and breaks the pin again. Bruiser under the arm, back suplex onto Kamikaze, onto Titus Valentine. The Bronx Bunny are controlling the narrative now in a way that Titus Valentine and Johnny Kamikaze do not want them to control it. Fists across the back. Skinner turning Titus Valentine around. The Skinner knows he's in control. Shoulder block. Shoulder block. Skinner club across the back, and they're just wearing down every part of Titus Valentine's body, and Bruiser's going back out to get Johnny Kamikaze so he can't get back to the apron, even though Titus Valentine is starting to build some momentum. He's starting to build a comeback. This is what he needs. He picks Skinner up off the rope. Second drop kick from Titus Valentine. This is exactly what he needs. Bruiser up onto the apron. Titus going off the rope again, but Bruiser pulls the rope down as Titus goes to the outside. He was going to go for a third drop kick using the momentum of the ropes, but Bruiser just grabbing Titus Valentine, slams him into the barrier. Johnny Kamikaze busted on the outside, and the Crusade are being picked apart by Bronx Bunny. Skinner with the back elbow there, runs in on another back elbow. Titus up to his feet, goes for a line, but Skinner ducks under him. He's too slow. Massive flying clothesline from Skinner. Titus into the corner. Skinner runs in, knees him in the face, draws him out. This is bad. Flying lariat to the back of Titus Valentine, and Skinner going for the cover for the retention of the titles. 1, 2, 3. No, Titus kicks out, digs down deep somehow. Somehow the Crusader in a bad way, man. But Titus Valentine digs down deep. He will not die yet. Skinner going for a suplex, but Titus reverses it, spins around him, and uses a falling back arm breaker just to get some momentum. This is what he needs. Clothesline from Titus Valentine. Clothesline from Titus Valentine under the arm. Titus Valentine pops up, and no! Skinned alive! The finishing maneuver from Skinner for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. Johnny Kamikaze getting in the ring. 3. No, he just breaks it in time. Oh my God, Johnny Kamikaze saving the day. Cole jumps in and takes Skinner over the top rope with a cross body. The most unorthodox Johnny Kamikaze thing you'll ever see, but that's how he rolls. That's what he does. European uppercut from Johnny Kamikaze on the outside. Picking Skinner up to his feet, grabs him, rolls him back in the ring. And Titus Valentine's up to his feet, and he's torn in Skinner up. This could be it. Titus Valentine picks him up, signature, catcher suplex, and he launches him over, and Titus Valentine kips up. He's feeling the fire. The fans are feeling the fire. Bruiser's running round, gets up onto the apron. He grabs Titus Valentine, but Titus Valentine hot shots him down onto the top rope. And this is the opportunity for the Crusade. This is what they need. No, Skinner with a schoolboy pin. He tricked him. 1, 2, 3. No, Titus gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. It's not enough, but Skinner's staying on the attack as he picks Titus Valentine up with the knife edge chop there, runs him with the cross chop. Under the arm, no! Clothesline, he went to go under him, but Titus scouted it. Second clothesline, Titus off the rope. Titus popped up, but he drop kicks out of it, and he takes Skinner down. This is what he needs. Titus Valentine grabbing Skinner, Irish whipping him into the corner of the Crusade, European uppercut. Skinner's in a bad way. Bruiser's still recovering from that hot shot. Johnny Kamikaze tagged in. He's the legal man, and he's putting Skinner up onto his shoulders, and oh my God, siege weapon! Siege weapon! Bruiser pulls the rope down! Titus goes crumbling to the outside. The siege weapon is dismantled by Bronx Bunny. Bruiser throws him into the barrier, grabbing the head of Titus Valentine, smashes the head on the barrier. Skinner fights out the siege weapon. He fights out of it. Elbows to the face of Johnny Kamikaze. O'Connor roll. Retain the championships. 1, 2, they've done it. 3, Johnny Kamikaze pushes him off just in time. Milliseconds before. Skinner picking JK up, clothesline, he's fighting back. JK clothesline, he's fighting back again. Skinner goes for a line, JK under the arm, jumps up, goes for a line of the own. Skinner punch to the face. Skinner leg hook to retain the tag division championships. 1, 2, 3, Johnny Kamikaze kicks out. Bronx Bunny and the Crusade going the distance here tonight at boiling point as Skinner is torn in. Johnny Kamikaze up to his feet, and JK's in a bad position. Knife edge chop there from Skinner. Cross chop from Skinner under the arm of Johnny Kamikaze. Skinner jumps in. Johnny Kamikaze, bunker buster, no! Arm drag there from Skinner, he scouted it. Skinner, skinned alive, no! Moved out the way. Bunker buster! The finisher maneuver from Johnny Kamikaze. This is it. Win the tag division champions. The bunker buster. The bunker buster. 1, 2, 3. No! Bruiser breaks the pin. Bruiser breaks the pin, runs in and clotheslines the head of Johnny Kamikaze. And here comes Titus Valentine. He runs in, forearm smash to Bruiser, and Bruiser falls out the ring. Wait, what's Titus Valentine doing? What's Titus Valentine doing? Here he comes, under the middle and bottom rope, takes out Bruiser. And Titus Valentine running up onto his corner. This is where they need to be. Johnny Kamikaze runs in, tags in. Titus Valentine and a siege weapon engaged. Siege weapon, they nail it on Skinner. Bruiser's on the outside, he's busted. Titus Valentine, legal man for the cover. This is what we need. 1, 2, 3, the Crusade are the tag division champions. The Crusade defeat Bronx Bunny here tonight at Boiling Point, and Damage Inc. lose the tag division championships, and the Crusade gain the tag division championships. What an opening match from these two teams. They put it all on the line, but tonight the Crusade are crowned XWF tag division champions, and I cannot wait to see how their reign goes. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. I'm not going to take anything away from Bronx Bunny. They fought tooth and claw and nail. But the Crusade are the tag division champions. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, so the owner's here, and he says, XWF fans, our next match is Treble versus Misfortune for the XWF Ceremonial Championship. And last show, when I announced this match, I promised I had something special planned. Now, I would tell you what that surprise is, but I'll think I'll let him do the talking. Wait, what the hell? What's going on? That's, I know this song. It's the... What the hell? Whoa, what? Drake Stacy is here! He's here at XWF Boiling Point. He's here tonight. What the hell is he doing here? Hey man, how you doing? Come over, come over. He's coming to do commentary? Man, this has never been done. Bear and Drake Stacy, man, come grab a seat. Come get a headset set up, man. Come over, come over. Right, let's do a bit of housekeeping while Drake's getting set up. OCW, this is where Drake Stacy's from. If you don't know OCW, I'm sure you do. Here's a little bit of advertising for them. You can find them on Twitter. You can find their YouTube channel at DrakedUp12. You know, OCW is old school. They've been going for a long time. They've just come back with their new Renegade shows and Fight Night. And so far, the work they're putting out is absolutely phenomenal. But I'm going to have Drake here commentating this match, because this match is very close to his heart, two of his guys. So Drake, let's get this going, man. How you doing, man? We good to
Dude,
go?
I am so excited to be here. This is going to be an incredible show. I am honored to be a guest for XWF. This is a bucket list thing for me, definitely, dude, to be doing commentary with you. So this is going to be awesome, man, and I'm really excited for this match. Treble versus Misfortune for the Ceremonial Championship. The 10 defend. This is for Treble's 10th defense. And this would be huge because this would be the first time with the 10 defend rule going through for both the Ceremonial and Internet Championships. So this is a big match with a lot on the line. And making her way down to the ring first for this match is the challenger. This is Misfortune.
Who would have thought we'd have two OCW stars on an XWF pay-per-view, man? This is exciting. Ceremonial championship on the line. So Drake, man, you tell me Misfortune's strengths in this match. What does she got to do to be able to topple Treble?
You see, the problem is Misfortune is definitely lacking in terms of comparatively to Treble, in terms of striking. Treble's one of the best strikers to come out of the OCW camp, and Misfortune she can't try to like match her like punch for punch. She's got to be able to stick and move and outsmart her here tonight, or else she's just going to be overwhelmed.
She's dangerous, man, but like you say, Misfortune, she's smart. That's what her advantage is in this, man. She's clever in the way she thinks.
She knows what she's getting into. She clearly would not be getting into this match without doing the scouting that I know she's done. But it's still going to be a tough outing for her, that's for sure.
Oh man, 100%, because Treble, you know, she's been dominant since she's been here. She's on 9 defends, that's the thing as well, so she's got it all to play for tonight, because if she can beat Miss Fortune tonight, she will hit 10 defends on the Ceremonial Championship, which means she will be able to cash that in for a shot at the XWF Women's Champion. The defend status is coming up on screen, let's take a look at it. What do you make of that, man?
I mean, 9 incredible defenses so far, man. She has really put the ceremonial title on the map.
She has, man. This is the thing. Like, I think this title reign, even if it ends tonight, is going to be remembered forever with this title, because she just came in. I mean, the way she came in was with a bang. And every single title defense, you know, she's been efficient. She smashed it out the park, man.
And if she is to beat Miss Fortune here tonight, that will become the 10th defense, and then she could cash in the Ceremonial Championship at any time. At any time, dude, that is huge. That is absolutely huge, because Treble could become the Women's Champion when she wants, on her time.
Man, look, tell me this, though. Is CWO overlooking Treble? I feel like they are overlooking her.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Ceremonial Championship goes on the line. This is the big match, man, because if Treble can defend this title tonight, like I said a minute ago, she will be able to cash this title in for a shot at the XWF Women's Championship. If she loses, Miss Fortune will become the Ceremonial Champion here tonight at XWF Boiling Point.
This is big, too. This is big, too, just because if Miss Fortune does win this match tonight, this will be her first singles championship in her entire career. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Treble coming out of the corner. Went for the spear, but Miss Fortune with a great counter there. Great counter of the spear that we've seen Treble use time and time again to get these matches going here. Big forearm shot there from Miss Fortune, and Fortune coming out of the corner with some strikes, drop kick there, catching Treble.
Treble going in early for a spear. I mean, we've seen this maneuver early in matches. She just runs in and just goes for it. But like you said earlier, Miss Fortune scouting her out, man. She was been looking into this.
Quick cover here following the backdrop by Miss Fortune on Treble. That's 1-2 kick out by Treble at 2. Miss Fortune not happy about it, but you're clearly going to have to do more damage to Treble in order to put her down. She has proven to be tough as nails in her reign so far, and Treble countered that by Fortune, but Fortune counters whatever Treble had in mind with that deep arm drag counter, and now a knee to the head there by Miss Fortune. Irish whip sending her off now. Goes off the ropes and a drop kick into Treble's face. Once again by Fortune, and a cover here again on Treble by Fortune. That's 1, that's 2, and a kick out again by Treble at 2. Bringing her up again is Miss Fortune. Fortune in control of this matchup. She sends Treble into the top right corner, but ducks on, avoids it. The Treble kick to the midsection.
Off the rope, she's running in. That modified net breaker. We've seen this multiple times, man. Vicious move for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out on 2 there by Miss Fortune. It's not enough to keep her down. Treble coming over. Nice strike on the back there. Look at this. Twisting the arm. Grabs her on the head. Russian leg sweep. Kick to the abdomen. She's just stomping on her. This is where Treble becomes dangerous, man. You give her one moment's opportunity. Stamp on the chest. You give her one opportunity and she takes it for a mile. Leg hook for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. And a kick out on 2 by Miss Fortune.
Still not enough, but you see Fortune's right back up to her feet here, and there's a fireman's carry takedown there by Miss Fortune.
He's trying to take control, but Treble with a kick to the abdomen there. Look at this. Forearm smash strikes! That's what we're talking about. Vicious, man.
Dropping Miss Fortune, and another one.
In between the eyes. You know, this is concussion-like.
That's the striking ability of Treble that I have mentioned time and
Hurricane! Oh my god, she jumped right up into that out of nowhere. The speed is crazy of Treble, man. 1, 2, 3.
Kick out again by Fortune. Treble needing to do more damage to Miss Fortune to retain the Ceremonial Championship here tonight. Big forearm shot now has her in the corner. Knife edge chop. Another knife edge chop just ringing off the chest of Miss Fortune and a knee.
And another one in the abdomen. And a third one. She's just shouting at her. I mean, she knows she's in control right now. She throws her down.
Using every appendage she has to inflict punishment, to inflict some damage onto Miss Fortune.
Vicious. Vicious, and look at this. She's Alabama Slammer. No. She's rolled over. For the cover, she's going to sneak it out, man. 1, 2, 3. No.
And a kick out by Treble at 2.
Just about gets her shoulder up. She nearly had her, man. Small package now. Again, Misfortune. She's trying it, man. Trying it.
Small package cover here to put her away. No.
No, Treble kicks out again. Missed opportunity, man. Oh, back suplex.
Back down immediately with that back suplex by Fortune. Fortune staying on the offense.
Man, she's going for that pop-up powerbomb spear!
Good spear! Went for the pop-up powerbomb, but countered by Treble into the spear.
2, 3. No, it's not enough.
No. It's still not enough. It is still not enough. Gonna bring her up again. Big knee to the midsection by Treble. Double axe handle. Shot to the back onto Misfortune by Treble. Treble continuing her attack on Misfortune. Bringing her up again as Treble goes around.
Look at that German suplex. Oh, my God. You see how she got round the lower part of her waist to really throw the leverage into that?
Chop, couple of knife edge chops again on Misfortune by Treble. Treble now going to bring Misfortune up on the top rope.
Treble, but Misfortune fights back with a shot. Meteor off the top rope, driving her into the mat viciously. She's turning it up, man. The bullet time. She's turning the bullet time.
The beginning of the end. Bullet time. Bullet time. No! Counter by Treble.
Treble runs in. Treble maker, but Misfortune dodges out the way. She kicks her in the abdomen. Drake, she kicks her in. She's locking her in for it. That's it.
Up on the hands. Bang! Bang! Pop-up powerbomb on Treble. That's 1. That's 2. New champion. No!
It's not enough. Misfortune. It's not enough for her.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. And there's a shot there by Fortune. Just dropping Treble there. And another one. Just returning the favor from earlier in the match. And now Misfortune.
Back suplex, man. She spat her out at that. That was crazy.
Is she going to be able to capitalize on the momentum that she has to become the new ceremonial champion, to stop the 10 defend from happening here on Treble? But there's a shot, a shoulder block to the midsection that floats over with the sunset flip into the cover to put her away to retain the championship here. No, still not enough.
Misfortune runs and clotheslines her over the top rope. Oh my God, Misfortune off the ropes. Here we go. Goes for oh, she got us clubbed in the head. She went for a dive and she took a forearm smash.
Got blocked by Treble. This is not good for Fortune. Treble measuring in the corner. Treble measuring the corner. Fortune slow to her feet. And now here comes Treble. Treble.
Alabama Slammer.
Alabama Slammer. A cover here. This is it. This is it. It is not.
Misfortune still in the game, man.
Treble cannot believe that Misfortune just kicked out of the Alabama Slam, but she's staying on the attack. She's staying on the attack. A couple of kicks there by Treble.
Big clothesline there.
Taking down Misfortune. Couple of strikes.
Treble's lining it up, man. She's shaking the leg.
This has put every woman down in her path. Went for it. Went for it. Great counter by Fortune. Tilt-a-whirl. Tilt-a-whirl.
She scouted her, man. She scouted her for the cover. 1, 2, 3. She's got it. No. Treble gets a shoulder up, man. This is unreal.
Bringing her up once again is Misfortune, and Treble. Here comes Treble. Treble with a clothesline, another clothesline, knocking Misfortune down, bounces out the ropes, and here comes Misfortune instead. Misfortune gonna counter that.
Treble grabs her knees are in the abdomen. Look at this. Treble locks it in. All the Falcon Arrow. She's gonna go for it. We've seen this a few times over the last.
Hands! Oh my God! What a move!
That could be it, man. That's all she wrote for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! She gets a shoulder up.
Wow.
Man, I can't fathom what it's going to take for these women to keep each other down. Treble using a schoolgirl pin. She's trying to steal it out. 1, 2, 3, but Misfortune manages to get a shoulder.
Still not done here. Still not done. You can see she barely got out of that. Now going to send her into the top left corner. Treble went for the double knees in the corner, but avoided it. Misfortune. Now sending her into the opposite corner, and Treble got countered. Oh!
Driving the head right into that middle turnbuckle, man. How would that feel?
Woo! This could be it. This could be the beginning of the end. Treble definitely dazed. She's definitely rocked after that. Gonna send her off for the pop up. Powerbomb. No, great counter.
Innovation. Treble's lining her up. Whoa, she ran in, but Misfortune's just schoolboyed her in with the roll up for the 1, for the 2, for the 3. She got her. No.
Treble immediately back up to her feet now, and here comes Fortune. Went for the bullet time. Missed it. I got Treble Maker.
Takes the head off.
Treble Maker.
1,
Cover.
2,
3.
She's done it.
She got her. Treble gets the 10th defend.
Oh my god, Treble's 10 defended, man. That's unreal. There we go. Miss Fortune's added to the 10 defend list.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is official. Treble has run the table and has become the first man or woman to get the 10 defend, and now that championship is her ticket to the Women's Championship, which will be decided later on tonight.
Drake, tell me, what do you think the battle plan is for Treble now that she's the ceremonial champion? She can cash this in whenever she wants. When's the best time for her to cash in?
Best time is to take the best opportunities she can and cash that belt in.
I agree, man, I agree.
Take advantage of the situations that are being presented to her and become the women's champion. That has definitely got to be the end goal here.
Well, seeing how tenacious, ambitious Treble has been over the last, since XWF Shockwave 46 when she debuted, I've got no doubt in my mind that Treble is going to wait for that perfect opportunity that favors her.
100% agree with you. 100%.
Man, I just want to say thank you so much for coming to do commentary on XWF Boiling Point. It's been emotional, and I hope you had a good time here.
Dude, always enjoy my time here in the XWF, and I hope to be back, in the future.
Well, I think we're going to have to do this again sometime. For now, I'm going to let you go, but enjoy the rest of the show backstage, man.
Dude, definitely will. And again, thank you for having me.
No problem, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear it up for Drake Stacey. Check out OCW. I'll put the links in the description. And this is Drake Stacey, and he's out. Man, that was awesome to have Drake Stacey here. We're moving on now. Junction is making his way down to the ring, and he has probably got to fight the biggest and meanest opponent of his damn life. But the thing with Junction is Junction will go headstrong, man. He will go into any challenge, any opportunity, and he will always give 150%. There's no doubt about it. Junction is not intimidated by any man, and we know how big Monger is. We know how strong Monger is. We've seen how Monger has destroyed every single person he's ever stepped in the ring with. But Junction won't back down, man. I tell you now, Junction will stand across the ring, he will look Monger in the eyes, and Junction will fight Monger with everything Junction can pull out the bag. I believe it. Do I believe that Junction can beat this guy? Look, I don't want to shit on anyone, man. I don't want to talk down or talk ill of anyone, but look at this guy! It's Monger! It's Monger! He's a Greek godlike human being, man. Look at his body, he's so chiseled. And I know Junction's good, and I know Junction has every trick up his sleeve, and he's going to be bringing everything he can to this battle. But sometimes when you look at a guy like Monger, when you look at the warpath that Monger has left, when you look at the destructive path of destruction, of fire, of smoke, of rubble, of wreckage, of destruction that this guy leaves, I think it's hard to think that anyone could topple this guy. But I'm telling you now, Junction's going to go down fighting, man. Junction will go down fighting. If he could pull this out, imagine what it'd do for his career. Junction going for a strike. Monger blocks it. Massive kick to the abdomen. Them size 13 boots. Oh my god, Monger just punching in the corner and just ravaging him with these strikes. Just ravaging. Look at these strikes. Striking the abdomen. Striking the face. Poor Junction, man. Oh, did he arm Monger. Him toss across the ring. Oh my god. And he's just torn into the fans. And at this point, you've got to wonder if Junction is questioning his life choices. Monger goes to grab him at Junction using his speed under his arm, kicking him in the back of the leg, trying to cut down those tree trunk-like legs. But Monger kicks him in the abdomen, runs in and shoulders through him. Drives through him like a frickin' train, like a freight train. Again, just getting Junction in the corner, but Junction swaps him out. Now Junction throwing strikes at Monger. He's fighting him with everything he's got, but Monger puts a knee up and up. It doesn't do anything. That's the scary thing. Monger drives the shoulder in. Monger drives the shoulder in. Monger drives a knuckle in between the shoulder blades. Junction holding his back, man. Look at Monger. Look at, oh no, here we go under the arm. Monger. Signature suplex slam from Monger. Just throwing people like they weigh nothing, and it's scary, and it's intimidating, and he's going for it again and again and again. Oh my god, and he slams Junction down. And this is the thing with Monger. He has no feeling, man. He has no emotion. He just did 2 of them. He's going to go for a 3rd one. But Junction kicks him in the abs. When he's fighting back, goes for a forearm. Monger blocks it. Punch to the face from Monger. Big right arm. Irish whip bouncing Junction off the rope. Monger back body drop, going for a back body drop, but Junction pulled the arm down to the ground and hit him with an elbow. Junction throwing these wild punches, man. Just throwing whatever he's got. Just kicks, punches, everything he can on Monger. Just throwing everything he's got. Irish whip off the ropes. What's he got in mind? Monger just drives through him. What is going on in your head if you are throwing strikes with everything you've got at a guy? Monger hammer on the throat. Look at this. Monger. Oh my god, like a modified STO choke slam. Monger for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Junction gets a shoulder up. As I was saying, what is going through your mind if you are throwing punches and kicks at a guy like Monger, and then he just runs through you like it did nothing? Look at these chops to the face. Oh my god, Junction just crumbling down. Poor Junction, man. But he's still trying to get up to his feet. Monger just pushes him over. But Junction refuses to die, man. He was trying to get up to his feet again, and now Monger twisting the arm. And this is not looking good. Junction with the right arm just throws a fist in the face, a punch, and he's throwing punches. Everything he's got just wild as hell, man. Just feral as hell. Junction forearm smash. He's fighting, but Monger blocks it. These don't do anything. Round the throat again, round the face, chop. Oh my god, Monger. Junction trying to stand up to his feet. He's fighting back with a wild swing. Up onto the head. Oh, and a leg scissor, head scissor takedown there. Monger rolls under the bottom rope for a bit of her breath there, and he's moving up to the top rope, but Monger pushes Junction away with a forearm, and he gets back in the ring. You know, Junction was trying to catch on, holds on to the belly-to-belly suplex and prevents it with 3 punches. He really is just going all out. You know, you gotta have respect for this guy. You gotta have respect for these kicks. Just kicking Monger. He's lasting longer than pretty much anyone has in the ring with Monger, apart from Nightmare and a nice double axe handle baseball swing there. From Junction, he's staying on the attack. As he got Monger on the ropes, he's got to keep at it. He's got to stay on the attack. Runs in with a nice forearm, and Monger falls down to the ropes, into the corner, and a nice running knee attack there from Junction. Stay on the attack, man. Stay on the attack. Twist the arm, Junction. Russian leg sweep on Monger. Junction looking tired already. He's exerting all the force in the world into these moves for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. No, it's not even 1. It's not even 1, and this is the scary thing about Monger. No matter what you throw at him, it doesn't have any effect on a sit-down jawbreaker there from Junction. If Junction's good at anything, that is using his size, his speed, his advantage. Anything that he can, he will. Look at this, grabs the arm, puts his leg into the thigh, and uses the leverage of momentum to flip Monger over, and this is exactly what he needs. He throws Monger through that middle rope. Monger straight up to his feet. Here comes Junction off the rope, through the middle rope. Tornado DDT! Junction! What a move, driving the head of Monger into that floor on the outside of the ring, and this is exactly what Junction needs. That's a game changer. He rolls Monger in. Junction going up to the top. High risk and maneuver coming up. Junction, frog splash, and he nails it. He nails it for the cover. Could he beat Monger tonight at boiling point? 1, 2, 3. No, Monger gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. It is not enough, but Junction, you've got to stay on this. You've got to stay in the game. This is your time, man. This is your moment right now. You've got Monger on the ropes like no one else. He goes for a snap, man, but Monger pushes him away and runs him with a clothesline. Monger, nothing phases him. Nothing stops him. Monger, military press, drops him down. Monger off the ropes. Oh no, here comes the body splash. Junction rolls out the way. Monger lands face first onto the canvas. This is Junction's opportunity. Clothesline from Junction, and he takes Monger off his feet. Monger up to his feet. Junction hits him with the Manhattan drop. This is the opportunity, and he drops down with a leg drop to the absolute basement drop kick from Junction. This is what Junction needs. Leg hooks for the cover, put Monger away. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not enough. Monger gets a shoulder up. That Junction's so close. The fans are starting to believe. I'm starting to believe, man. I'm starting to believe Junction can do this. Junction's got all the tools. Kick to the abs. No, he went for a fork in the rope, but Monger dropped it. Caught the leg and elbowed him on the kneecap. Monger, bear hug spine buster. Crushing the momentum into a dead brick wall, and now look at Monger just manhandling. Alley-oop powerbomb style move there from the grounded position. Stomps on Monger. Monger stomps on Junction. And here we go again. Another one. Oh my god. Junction destroyed, man. Monger stamps on him again. Not again, please. Not again. A 3rd time. Oh my god. Monger torn Junction up, and if he hits a bicep of God, this is good as over. Bicep of God. Good night, Junction. DDT reverses it. He scouted it. He saw it coming, and he found an out. And this is Junction's opportunity. He's dragging the big bulking body of Monger away from the ropes. Junction for the cover off the DDT. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not enough. Monger kicks out. Monger kicks out, and Junction was so close. Maybe closer than anyone we've ever seen, but it was not enough. It was close, but no cigar. Irish whip into the corner. Junction runs in for a forearm smash, but Monger moves out the way. Monger runs in clothesline. Dead stop momentum again. No matter what you do, Monger a second clothesline. Junction's barely breathing. He's barely moving. And Monger with the third clothesline. Junction reverses it, kicks him in the abdomen. Junction kicking the abdomen again. Fork in the road, the signature maneuver of Junction. This is it. He's grabbing Monger, dragging him away from the ropes. This is it. Put him away, kid. Put him away. 1, 2, 3. Monger kicks out. Fork in the road. What is going through Junction's head when he kicks out of your signature maneuver? And Junction's got to go for something bigger. He's got to go for a backfire. He's torning Monger up. Junction, backfire, no. Monger clubs him on the back. He doesn't let him do it. Punch to the face from Monger. Oh no, the signature maneuver. The spine snapper. The spine snapper from Monger. And Junction's desperately crawling and clawing his way up to his feet. And Monger, oh, it's over. Say goodnight. No, he went for a bicep and gut, but Junction got over. Kicks him in the back of the leg. Junction goes to grab Monger. Monger pushes him away. Junction trying with all his might. Monger kicks him up, tries to pick him up. Junction rolls through with the leg scissors. 1, 2, what an innovative pin. 3, no, Monger gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. Junction trying everything he's got, every trick in the playbook. Runs in for a forearm, but Monger blocks it. Monger, belly to belly suplex. Belly to belly suplex, and that could be over. A classic Monger for the 1. For the 2, say goodnight, Junction. 3, Junction gets a shoulder up. My God, Junction. You know, the heart of this guy, the soul of this guy, he will fight till he's got nothing left in the tank. And belly to belly suplex again from Monger. Destruction, pure decimation machine. That is Monger, and not again, please. Belly to belly. Junction, great, the eyes, he's fighting back. He used it out of desperation, out of the will to survive in every human being. And a second clothesline from Junction, he's fighting back, digging down deep to the deepest depths of his soul. No, Monger picks him up for a bicep, and God, no. The Junction DDT, falls out of it again. He knows if he gets hit with that, it's lights out, it's over, and he is fighting, he's clawing, he's digging for every single thing he can. Junction throws Monger out the way. Junction going up to the top for the signature, jaw piston drop kick. Monger bites up and got in midair. Swats him out of the sky like a frickin' fly swat. It's gotta be over. 1, 2, 3, and Monger defeats Junction. What a fight from Junction, man. Junction literally went to the deepest depths of his soul to try and take down Monger. But on this night, it is not enough. And another body is added to the warpath of Monger. No matter who faces this guy, he destroys them. No matter what they throw at this guy, he gets up and he keeps coming, and he keeps coming, and he keeps coming, and you can keep fighting, and you can keep throwing, but he will weather the storm, and Monger adds another victim to the list of Monger. Monger defeats Junction here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and Junction, I'm not going to take anything away from him. I don't think any of us can take anything away from him. Junction fought maybe more than anyone we have seen face Monger, but tonight was not his night. Monger continues this wreckage of destruction, this wrecking ball that is Monger. And I'm scared of this guy. I'm scared that there is no one that can put a stop to this guy. You know, everything we've seen so far thrown at him. We saw Nightmare, a veteran legend of XWF. We saw Nightmare go against his cousin Monger at our last pay-per-view. No turning back, and Nightmare couldn't stop him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on. Got a video package. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the video package, we know the story, we know the background, we know the history, and Jacob Drake is now making his way down to the ring, and this guy feels like he's got a lot to prove. This guy thinks that if he can beat Luke Loynes tonight, that would be a massive stepping stone for him to head towards the World Heavyweight Championship picture, which is something that he has made very clear that he wants to be a part of. Jacob Drake is, I mean, we've got to admit it, he is arguably the most consistent and best internet champion we've ever had in XWF. But can he move into that World Heavyweight Championship bracket? Can he move up the ladder, as it were, in his career? Up the ladder, as it were, here in XWF? He believes he can. And this is his chance to prove that he can, if he can beat Luke Loynes, a man that he beat at the first ever XWF pay-per-view by disqualification. And we know, just like it said in the video package, Luke Loynes was kicking his ass in that match, and Jacob Drake got him disqualified by cheeky tactics. But the next time they faced off was Redemption, and Luke Loynes battered him and he beat him. It was a good match, but Luke Loynes beat Jacob Drake, and Luke Loynes is now making his way to the ring tonight. If Luke Loynes beats Jacob Drake again, that would be 2 clean, fair victories at pay-per-view over Jacob Drake. And that might just shut Jacob Drake's mouth forever. But if Jacob Drake can beat Luke Loynes tonight, like I said earlier, it could be a massive launch pad to move Jacob Drake from that mid-high class of XWF roster to top tier. And I know this is his first step, and he's going to be coming into this battle, you know, with his head screwed on, because he wants to prove to the world that he was always better than Luke Loynes. Is he? I don't know. I think Jacob Drake has many upsides, so does Luke Loynes. Neither of these guys have many weaknesses. So I'm interested to see how far these guys are going to go to better each other. I would say Jacob Drake arguably does have better chain ability when it comes to technical wrestling than Luke Loynes. Not to say he's not proficient, but Jacob Drake is one of the best chain wrestlers in the company, and he's definitely going to try and use that to his advantage as we lock up here straight away. Luke Loynes using a wrist lock. Can Jacob Drake find a way out? Luke Loynes wrenching that wrist lock, putting his foot on the back. He's going to out-chain Jacob Drake here. If he can out-chain Jacob Drake, what would that do for Jacob Drake's demeanor going into this match? What would that do for his momentum? Luke Loynes rolls out as Jacob Drake reversed it into a reverse armbar. Locking horns again. Luke Loynes again goes under the arm, getting control of the chain wrestling, but this time Jacob Drake turns it into a waist lock of his own. Has he got anything to counter this? Luke Loynes with a snapmare, using this chin lock, and he's putting his body weight, but Jacob Drake, nice innovation, pulled the finger back and bent the hand back and a knee to the abdomen, turned it into a top wrist lock. Jacob Drake knows the chain game, man. He knows the chain game. Luke Loynes twists it into a hammerlock, pulls him through at a shoulder, puts him in a side headlock. Look at this elbow on the back of the head. This is violent, man. These two are fighting. Luke Loynes hip toss on Jacob Drake. Jacob Drake up to his knees, and he's been out-chained. He's been out-chained at his own game. Irish whip here from Luke Loynes. Draws Jacob Drake back in with a back elbow. Luke Loynes looking strong earlier on. Jacob Drake holding his face. You know, what does that do for your momentum? What does that do for your fatigue going in there, being outdone in chain when that is your biggest card in the game? That's your biggest card in the match. Irish whip into the corner. Jacob Drake runs in. Knife edge chop punch. Knife edge chop punch. Knife edge chop punch. Knife edge chop punch. Jacob Drake going all out. You can tell he's angry that he got out-chained by Luke Loynes, but now he's taking the fight to him with these strikes, and Jacob Drake head under the arm. Suplex on Luke Loynes. Big stalling one. But Luke Loynes gets a knee in the back of the head. He's outperforming, man. He's outperforming Jacob Drake. He's got an answer for everything. He's got big stalling suplex from Luke Loynes. Jacob Drake getting frustrated, man, for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 there. Shoulder up from the suplex, but Luke Loynes in control of the game. He's got an answer for everything. Jacob Drake's thrown at him so far. These nice forearm smashes. Side headlock. Jacob Drake using a knee to fight his way out. Luke Loynes goes into the corner. Drake tries to grab him, but Luke Loynes switches him in, and 2 nice strikes there. 2 nice strikes. Irish whip into the opposite corner. Luke Loynes runs a big clothesline. Draws him out. Bulldog driving the face into the mat, into the canvas. Leg hook for the pin. That's 1. That's 2. And a kick out again by Jacob Drake. Although he's remaining in the game, he's definitely not getting a lot of offense. And a step up enziguri there from Luke Loynes, who is all over Jacob Drake. And the fans are loving this. The fans are loving this. Luke Loynes always comes focused, man. He always comes ready, 100% ready for any match. Maybe more, maybe 150. Strikes there from Jacob Drake. Irish whips him, draws him in. Neck breaker from Jacob Drake. A nice cut of momentum there. This is what he needs. Turning the head of Luke Loynes on its side. Jumps up and he stamps on it. This is where he's going to get nasty, because he knows that he wants to take control, and he's going to be nasty to get that control. picking up Luke Loynes into his possession. Look at this. Nice abdominal stretch. Wearing down those rib muscles. Wearing down those abdominal muscles. He's playing the long game, and he knows that this is going to affect Luke Loynes as this match goes on. As fatigue kicks in for Luke Loynes. Hip toss from Luke Loynes, using big strength and leverage to get him over. As I said, Luke Loynes has got an answer for any plan of action that Jacob Drake throws in a power slam from Luke Loynes. Luke Loynes leg hook for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. Could it be over from the power slam? No, a kick out just before the 3 there, but dangerously close. Dangerously close. Luke Loynes looking very strong. There's a reason that he was the XWF champion. There's a reason that he beat Luke Lord. There's a reason that he defended this title so many times. And while he might not be the champion anymore because he lost the title to Damage and no turning back, Luke Loynes has proven week in, week out that he's still arguably one of the best wrestlers on the roster when it comes to pure ability. For the cover off the neckbreaker. 1, 2, 3, and no, it's not enough for Jacob Drake. You can tell he wanted that to be enough. You can tell he wants nothing more for this match to just end him to be a winner. But Jacob Drake has got to stay on the attack with a snapmare. He's got to stay on the attack and a stomp in the face there. And Jacob Drake is taking control of the match. Elbow drop, just wearing down the chest cavity. And a second elbow drop, just wearing down Luke Loynes. And Jacob Drake taking this moment to taunt to the fans because he knows that he's in the driver's seat right now. And a third elbow drop in the chest cavity. Enough to really get the heartbeat beating. That's 1. That's 2. And the 3, a kick out just before the 3 by Luke Loynes. But that was dangerously close, man. Jacob Drake is taking over this match. You know, he's hijacked it now, and once he's in the control, this is what Jacob Drake's good at. Kick, kick, kick. Jacob Drake reeling up. Kick round the head. We saw this when he went against Dr. Khan, man, a few shows back. Jacob Drake, when he gets in control, he's so good at holding you down. He's so good at giving you no breathing space. And look at the disrespect from Jacob Drake. Jacob Drake is so good at shutting a man down and taking the attack to him, but Luke Loynes found an opening with 2 clotheslines, ducks under the arm, ducks under the clothesline, and Jacob Drake can pop up, drop kick there from Luke Loynes, and you can feel his vibe in, you can feel the fires burning, you can feel the crowd's energy is starting to pulse through his blood and his veins and his arteries, and this is what he needs as he bounces Jacob Drake off the ropes, and he hits him with a signature power slam on all. This is the end, this is the end, signature knee drop. Luke Loynes setting up the combination, the 3 Luke Loynes moves, and if he hits to hell and back, this could be lights out for Jacob Drake. Luke Loynes under the arm, to hell and back. No, Jacob Drake scouts it, and the arm drags him over. He knew that that was instant death if he got hit by that, and Jacob Drake's fighting with strikes, just wildly swinging. He knows he's got to do, drags him out up onto the second rope. Jacob Drake, reverse, tornado DDT, reverse style, and he drives the head into the mat. Could this be over? That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. No, Luke Loynes gets a shoulder up. What a match from these two so far. You can tell both men do not want to lose to the other guy, man. Both men do not want to lose. Jacob Drake wants nothing more than to be able to say that he beat Luke Loynes fair and square, and he puts Luke Loynes on the rope. On Jacob Drake going for a pop shot, going for a popping shot, and he pulls him down onto the rope, cutting the throat across that rope. It's a dangerous move. Body weight, gravity, throat. 1, 2, 3, and Luke Loynes kicks out a signature move of Jacob Drake, and it's not enough. It's not enough, but Jacob Drake is once again in control of the pace. Once again fighting to his narrative. Drags down the head onto his knee. Neck breaker. Nice combination of moves there from Jacob Drake, and he stamps on the chest and stomach area of Luke Loynes, and he stamps on the shoulder blades. He's just wearing him down, and now he's taunting him up for a Drake break or a world's most infamous neck breaker. And if he hits either of these, it could be lights out for Luke Loynes. He's got it in. World's most infamous neck breaker, and he nails it on Luke Loynes. He's going to put him away, man. He's going to put him away. 1, 2, 3. Luke Loynes kicks out at the world's most infamous neck breaker, and Jacob Drake's holding his head in disbelief. He hit him with a popping shot. He hit him with the world's most infamous neck breaker. What else has he got to do? But Luke Loynes uses a jawbreaker. He's fighting back, but drags him over with an arm drag. Luke Loynes stops his leg swept out by Jacob Drake for the cover, for the roll up, for the sneaky pin, for the 1, for the 2. Could he get him? Could he get him? No, 3. Just a kick out just before the 3. Jacob Drake, you know, early on, Luke Loynes was all over him, but Jacob Drake has controlled the pace. Luke Loynes is desperately trying to fight back. Throws Jacob Drake over the top rope. Drake holds on. Luke Loynes punches him in the face. All bad position for Jacob Drake. Signature, vintage Luke Loynes rope pound DDT. Vintage. Luke Loynes gets the leg hook. This could be over. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Jacob Drake kicks out. It's not enough. Oh my God. These two guys putting it all on the line here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's so much pride involved here. Luke Loynes with a forearm smash, knife edge chop, step up enziguri, and Jacob Drake crumbles down to the mat. It's not enough. Luke Loynes torn into the fans. Can he finally put Jacob Drake away here tonight on Boiling Point, lifting him up to his feet? What's he got in mind? Kick to the abdomen. Luke Loynes pump handle style, hook in the arm. Luke Loynes pump handle suplex over the head. Modified variant. Viciously done, and Luke Loynes going to the top. Going to go for a signature elbow drop. Vintage Luke Loynes. We've seen it 100 times. Vintage Luke Loynes! But Jacob Drake moves out the way. This is the opening Drake needs. Irish whip into the corner. What's he got in mind? Runs in. Forearm smash. Oh no. Luke Loynes is in a bad position, but Jacob Drake lines it up. The player hater. The player hater. Luke Loynes in position. Luke Loynes out to his feet. Luke Loynes with a clothesline reverses it. And another clothesline. He wasn't going to take a player hater. Jacob Drake sling blade cuts the momentum dead. Jacob Drake for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. Could he get him? Could he put him away? 3. No, it's not enough. Luke Loynes kicks out. These guys, neither will stay down unless the other guy literally puts them to the freaking slaughter table. But Jacob Drake going for a Drake break, and if he hits this, it's lights out, but Luke Loynes scouts it. He goes under it, kicks him in the leg. Luke Loynes with the O'Connor roll. He's got him scooped in. He's got it scooped in. 1, 2. He's going to steal it. 3. No, Jacob Drake pushes him away, trying to get up to his feet, but Jacob Drake is caught by Luke Loynes straight away. Jacob Drake punches him. Jacob Drake backslide, rolling him over. Pin effect. 1, 2, 3. Battle of pins, but no, it's not enough. Luke Loynes gets out. Eyes, they stare each other down. Jacob Drake runs in. Luke Loynes ducks it, but Jacob Drake quickly turns around. The left arm clotheslines him in the back of the head. Jacob Drake putting Luke Loynes away with that clothesline. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. Luke Loynes kicks out on 2.9. Crowd on their feet. The crowd on their feet. They can't believe this, and Jacob Drake's getting rowdy. He's starting to shout at the fans. He wants to put this away. He wants to end this once and for all. Grabs the wrist. Irish whipping Luke Loynes into the corner. Oh, look, he's getting ready. He's getting fired up. He's getting cocky. He's going to go for the player hater, and if he hits this, it's over. He runs in. Luke Loynes moves out of the way of the forearm smash. Luke Loynes runs in. Spears him. Takes him down with the double leg takedown. And Luke Loynes, Jacob Drake's taunt could have just cost him dearly as Luke Loynes taunts him up to his feet. Luke Loynes goes to grab him. Jacob Drake throws him over with the fireman carry. Picking Luke Loynes up to Luke Loynes to hell and back. No, Jacob Drake scouts it a second time with an arm drag, and he picks Luke Loynes up to his feet. Drake break, and he hits it! This is over. Jacob Drake putting Luke Loynes away here tonight at Boiling Point with the Drake break. 1, 2, 3. No! What the hell? Look at Jacob Drake's expression. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Luke Loynes kicks out the Drake break. Unbelievable. And Jacob Drake just stamping on him. He can't believe it. He's got to just stay on him. Just stamping out of aggression. Just stamping out of anger. Just stamping because he's pissed off. And he's picking Luke Loynes up. And Luke Loynes fighting back with an elbow. Everything he's got. He's got to try and fight back. But Jacob Drake shutting him down over and over. What's a power slam? Power slam. Where does Luke Loynes find this Treble? Oh, here we go. The combo again. Luke Loynes signature knee drop. Jacob Drake's in a bad position. If Luke Loynes hits this combo, the power slam, the knee to hell and back, and he locks it in to hell and back on Jacob Drake. Luke Loynes taking the victory at Boiling Point, putting him away. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. What the hell? No. Jacob Drake kicks out of to hell and back. Luke Loynes can't believe it. Not many people have kicked out of that move. Luke Loynes staying on the attack. Not many people have kicked out of that move, and Luke Loynes just throws a wild forearm smash there. Undisciplined. He doesn't know what he's got to do. Sleeper slam. I can't believe Jacob Drake kicked out of it. Jacob Drake proving his salt. He rolls out the ring for a breath, but Luke Loynes is pumped up and he's feeling the fire from the fans. The fans want it. He sees it. He's going to deliver it off the rope. Luke Loynes dives through and slams Jacob Drake into that audience barrier with a suicide dive, and this is a bad place to be if your name is Jacob Drake and you're wrestling Luke Loynes at Boiling Point. What a move from Luke Loynes, and he rolls Jacob Drake back into the ring, grabs him by the foot, moves the body over for the cover. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. It's not enough. The resiliency from Jacob Drake. He wanted to prove that he was top level. He's kicked out of to hell and back. He's just kicked out of a suicide dive. What else has Luke Loynes got to do to put this guy away? He's taking everything Luke Loynes is throwing at him, but Luke Loynes is very much in control of the match. Turns Jacob Drake around, bounces him off the rope. Power slam incoming. No hip toss from Luke Loynes. Luke Loynes is ready, man. He's ready and raring. Luke Loynes runs a knee to the face. Jacob Drake cut down to size. Jacob Drake resisting the cover for the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. He was trying to use his body weight to stop Luke Loynes going for the cover, but Luke Loynes hoisted him around, got the cover with a knee to the face. and went for the cover. And Luke Loynes throws Jacob Drake into the corner, and this is a bad place to be. Jacob Drake blocks the punch. He turns him in. Now Jacob Drake fighting back with everything he's got. These little left-hand jabs. Luke Loynes switches him back in, punch to the face. Luke punch into the face. Big clubbing fist, and he moves Jacob Drake onto the rope, sitting in position, and he hooks a leg round the top rope. This is a bad place for Jacob Drake. Luke Loynes head under the arm. Look at the strength. Stalling suplex from that second rope. Luke Loynes, don't do it. Oh my God, stalling superplex. Oh my God, what a move. If something is going to put Jacob Drake away, it's that. For the cover, 1, 2, 3. Jacob Drake kicks out the superplex. What in the blue hell is happening tonight? Luke Loynes can't believe it. To hell and back. Suicide dive. Superplex. And Jacob Drake still hanging on with the fiber of his being. Just with the slightest fiber of his being. Luke Loynes' knee to the abdomen. He's fighting, man. He's just delivering. He knows he's got to put everything he can into Jacob Drake. Knee to the abdomen. Jacob Drake blocks it and he kicks him in the abdomen. This is Jacob Drake's comeback. He twists the arm. Luke Loynes punches straight out of it. Jacob Drake in a bad position. Luke Loynes twists him under the arm. Samoan drop on Jacob Drake. At the start of this match, Luke Loynes was all over him. Jacob Drake took control throughout the half of the match. And now, Luke Loynes fighting back. And even when Jacob Drake tries to block the kick, Luke Loynes step up and Enziguri. Drake trying to get up to his feet in a bad position. Tell him back. Luke Loynes, no! Jacob Drake scouts it. A second one would have been death for sure, but he saw it coming, and now he punches Luke Loynes in the corner, runs in forearm smash, and Luke Loynes crumbles down to the mat, and he's in a bad position because Jacob Drake's lining up a player hater, and if he hits this, it's light out. He runs in. Luke Loynes up to his feet. Schoolboy. He got him round the corner, round the waist, slid through for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. He's gonna stay at 3. Jacob Drake gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. Luke Loynes staying all over him, picks him up. Jacob Drake sweeps the legs out for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Luke Loynes gets a shoulder up again. These guys trying to steal it, but they're both seeing it. They're both seeing it coming. Drake break. No, Luke Loynes goes under. Luke Loynes to hell and back. Second time slams him down with all the force in the world. Leg hooks from Luke Loynes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Luke Loynes puts Jacob Drake away here tonight at Boiling Point. What a match. Definitely the most competitive match we have seen between Jacob Drake and Luke Loynes. These guys put it all on the line. These guys brought out everything they had. Like I said, Luke Loynes dominated the start of the match. For the second, third, Jacob Drake was all over him, countering everything Luke Loynes had. But for that last third, Luke Loynes came back like a Superman, and he delivered, and Jacob Drake was trying to find ways out of it, but Luke Loynes put him down. Luke Loynes picking up a very strong win here at Boiling Point and proving that he is still one of the greatest guys we have on the XWF roster. Big win for Luke Loynes. I'm not going to take anything away from Jacob Drake. I don't think there's many people on the roster that could hang like he did tonight. We got a video package. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a weak stomach, I suggest you don't watch this match, because I think both of these guys are going to do whatever it takes to come out on top. Making his way down to the ring now, representing the Crusade, is Tsunami, the man, the machine, the beast, one of the most dominant no-holds-barred wrestlers we have ever seen here in XWF, and he is here back tonight with one intention, with one goal, with one plan on his mind. That is to destroy the man that goes by the name of Shaun Savage, the man that represents Damage Inc. Shaun Savage has been a dominant champion, but Tsunami says this is his stomping grounds, this is his division. Shaun Savage has never faced Tsunami, but every time they've seen each other in the ring in the lead up to this show, Tsunami has had the upper hand on Shaun Savage. I don't think Shaun Savage knows what it's like to face someone that's bigger and more badder and stronger than you. That's not how Shaun Savage matches have gone up until this point. Tsunami is bigger in size, in height, in weight, in danger. And Shaun Savage is going to have his work cut out for him tonight, that is for sure. But I don't want to underplay Shaun Savage. I'm just telling you how beast-like Tsunami is. And he's ready, cold off. Tsunami looking ready now. And we could see Tsunami be a two-time no-holds-barred champion. But Shaun Savage is making his way down to the ring. And if there's one thing you could always say about Shaun Savage, is he is never intimidated by no man or beast. Look at him looking down at Tsunami, and Savage is ready, man. Savage is ready as always. He has that smile on his face like he always does. Doesn't matter who he's facing. Shaun Savage knows how good he is. That's just the way it is. And he is good. You know, I will big Tsunami up until the birds come flying home. But Shaun Savage has been dominant. Shaun Savage has beaten big names. Shaun Savage made an impact from the very first second he arrived here during Gladiator's Gauntlet, where he destroyed Junction. And since then, his second appearance, he walked straight down to the ring to the newly crowned no-holds-barred champion Clayton Carver, and he destroyed him and took the title off him, and he's at it since. Shaun Savage is a dominating force. Yeah, he might be smaller in weight and size than Tsunami, but he's just as big when it comes to brawler. He's just as big when it comes to danger. He's just as big when it comes to no-holds-barred world wrestling. Tsunami stretching out the shoulder, getting the old rotator cuff going. XWF No-Holds-Barred Championship on screen. That is on the line. Big stakes here. The Crusade are already one up. They defeated Bronx Bunny for the tag division titles earlier on. A lot of momentum for the Crusade based just on that win. Can you imagine what it would say if Tsunami beats Shaun Savage? Can you imagine how Damage goes into the main event knowing that the Bronx Bunny and Tsunami lost? That would be dangerous for Damage. That would be dangerous for him. I think Tsunami, you know, could really help towards Dr. Khan winning the championship if he was to defeat Shaun Savage tonight. Like I say, the momentum will be a big shift. Shaun Savage bashing his chest like gorillas against each other, and he's saying, bring it on. Goes for a strike. Tsunami blocks it, knees him in the abdomen. This is Tsunami. You're messing with Shaun Savage. It's a machine, a beast that you've never fought. You've never fought a guy like Tsunami. Irish whipping into the opposite corner, runs straight through the referee. Shaun Savage gets an elbow up and he takes him down. Shaun Savage, man, he's strong, you know, don't underestimate this guy, but Tsunami straight back on his feet, big club across the head. Shaun Savage goes onto the rope. Tsunami punch to the abdomen again. You want to fight, you're going to get one from Tsunami. Irish whip, big clothesline taking him down. Big clothesline taking the throat off of Shaun Savage, taking the head off the shoulders. 1, 2. Kick out on 2 there by the no-holds-barred champion Shaun Savage. It's not enough, but Tsunami remains in control as he stands up and lifts Shaun Savage up to his feet. These punches to the abdomen, back elbow, these massive strikes, knife edge chop there. Tsunami. Shaun Savage still standing. Tsunami runs in, but Shaun Savage puts an elbow up. Side headlock from Shaun Savage. Look at the knee in the face. 2 big behemoths just fighting here tonight. Another knee in the face there from Shaun Savage. He goes to pick Tsunami up. Tsunami blocks it. Punch to the abdomen. Tsunami kick to the abdomen. Punch across the back. Like I said, Shaun Savage has never wrestled a guy that could manhandle him like Tsunami can for the cover 1. Kick out on 1 there by Shaun Savage. He's very, very resilient. But this guy is going to push him to his limit. Tsunami, 1 times no-holds-barred champion. A guy that has some incredible defenses when he was the title champion reigning. Big boot over the top rope there from Tsunami, and Shaun Savage crumbles to the outside. He's in danger, man, already. Tsunami is just taking the fight to Shaun Savage like no other. Grabs the wrist, Irish whips him into the barrier. The fans on their feet. Look at Tsunami, punch in the face, punch in the face, punch in the face. Shaun Savage crumbles down. Tsunami picks him up by his head, just drags him up, hand under the door, drives him into that ring post. Look at this, grabs the head, drives him into the ring post again, and Shaun Savage just crumbles down. Manhandling him, manhandling Tsunami, going under the rope, under the ring. What's he got? He's got a kendo stick. Shaun Savage still trying to get up to his feet. Oh, kendo stick across the face, and he goes down. This is brutal, man. This is brutal. Kendo stick across the backhand again, a third time. Shaun Savage is in a spot of bother and right across the face, and oh my god, Shaun Savage crumbles down. This is a bad place for him to be right now. And Shaun Savage in a bad place. Tsunami grabbing him around the way, drives him into that audience barrier, grabs him, rolls him into the apron. My god, this is bad, man. This is bad. Tsunami grabs Shaun Savage, rolls him into the ring. Shaun Savage, I've never seen a guy look so vulnerable like Shaun Savage does right now as Tsunami picks up the kendo stick. Savage trying to get up to his feet, and he gets the kendo stick across the lower back, and again. And again, 3 kendo sticks across the back, 4 kendo sticks. Oh my god, Shaun Savage is barely even reacting to them. They're just welding up his back, and Tsunami's got the kendo stick and right across the face. Savage. Damage, if you're watching this, man, this is not good for Damage Inc. 1, 2, 3. Savage kicks out. It's not enough. But Tsunami purely dominating this match so far. Picks Shaun Savage up to his feet, punch to the abdomen, punch across the head, punch across the back. Shaun Savage struggling to even stay on his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, he's got the kendo stick again. Tsunami across the face, and he down into the corner. And now he's just chopping him with his kendo stick while he's sitting in the corner. And again, oh my god. Tsunami takes pleasure in this. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. This is his old stomping grounds, and he grabs Shaun Savage, but Shaun Savage gets a toe kick, and now Savage has got the kendo stick, and he hits him across the abdomen. Your own medicine, Tsunami, getting up to his feet and across the side of the head, and Tsunami goes down. I'm surprised that kendo stick is still in one piece. And now Shaun Savage going out the ring, man. You can see the way he's walking. He's already taken a goddamn beating from Tsunami, but now he's going under the ring. And he's got a baseball bat, the same move, the same weapon that he used to take Tsunami down, and he drives it handle first into the face, and Tsunami goes down to the floor. Shaun Savage picking Tsunami up, and this is where the tides turn. Oh, he throws him! The strength of Shaun Savage. Tsunami is a massive, massive guy, and I don't think many people could pick him up and throw him like that. But this is a testament to the strength of the no-holds-barred champion, Shaun Savage. Now he's got Tsunami in the corner, and he's just peppering him with strikes. Shaun Savage got that kendo stick now. Say goodnight. Say goodnight across the face. Some of his own medicine as he's in the corner, and Shaun Savage just face washing across the face, a mask of Tsunami. Shaun Savage torning him up. What Shaun Savage got in mind as Tsunami's trying to get up to his feet. Shaun Savage, belly-to-belly suplex on the big man. And he nails it with force for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! 2.5, and Tsunami kicks out. You're going to have to do a lot more than this, Shaun Savage. I've seen this guy so resilient in the past. I've seen this guy kick out of stuff that a mere mortal would never survive. But Shaun Savage just striking, punches to the face, and now he's stomping on him, and now he's picking Tsunami up to a sitting dog position, and he double axe handles him across the back. Shaun Savage knows he's got to stay on the attack. Shaun Savage got that baseball bat again. Tsunami up to his feet, and he blocks the baseball bat, and he rips it out of the hands of Shaun Savage, and runs in and hits him right in between the eyes. Shaun Savage, oh my god, just crumbles down, catching his arm on the rope. Tsunami back in momentum, back in control, back in the game. Irish whip here, throws Shaun Savage over the top rope, and Shaun Savage just crumbles to the outside, just crumbles. Tsunami going under the ring to find something he can use, and what has he got? He's got a freaking table. Shaun Savage, you're in trouble, man. You're in trouble. Tsunami getting back in the ring with his table. What's he got in mind for this? What has he got in mind? He's opening it up, man. Grabbing the leg, lifting the table up. And Shaun Savage, if you go through that, you can kiss that no-holds-barred championship goodnight. Shaun Savage with a chair, and he takes Tsunami's legs out as he was on the apron. Shaun Savage, tactical, man. Tactical. Tsunami getting up to his feet and receives a chair across the back. from Shaun Savage while he was distracted, putting the table in the ring. Shaun Savage grabbed the chair and he's using it to his advantage as he now throws Tsunami into those steel stairs and stamps on the back right between the shoulder blades. Crick in the neck. Throw Tsunami into those steel stairs again, using the environment to his advantage. This is why he's the no-host match. He's selling the belly on the stairs! Oh my god, Tsunami's not a small guy, man. Think of the power of gravity dragging down that body. Think of every single part of his spinal column crashing into those steel stairs, those unforgiving steel stairs. And now Tsunami is in big trouble because Shaun Savage has got the steel stairs. And look at this, he's lifting them up. They're so heavy and he crushes them across the lower spine. And a second time, oh my god. Tsunami being picked apart by the current no-holds-barred champion, Shaun Savage. Rolls Tsunami in the ring, and Tsunami's in a bad way. He's holding the rope. He's desperately trying to lift himself up to his feet. He fights out with a back elbow. He's trying his best, but it's not enough because Shaun Savage staying on the attack. Double axe handle. Shoulder block in the corner. Shaun Savage, look at this, pulling the arm out, grabbing the arm. Hip toss, and oh my god, he hooks his shoulder right on the edge of that table. I think Shaun Savage was trying to put him through it, but he just didn't quite aim it right. Luthez press there from Shaun Savage, but oh my god, his shoulder really hit the corner of that table. 2, 3, it's not enough. You know, going through a table is bad enough, but how about hitting the corner of it? Think of the welt and bruising that's going to cause across Tsunami's back. Shaun Savage picks him up to his feet, Irish whips him in the corner. Shaun Savage controlling the pace of this match now. This is where Shaun Savage is at his best, when he's just wearing his opponent down. They can't do anything about it. Shaun Savage going for his finishing move, going for the steamroller, the bulldozer. He runs his Tsunami back elbow straight up to his feet just in the nick of time. That could have been over. Tsunami striking across the chest, striking across the abdomen. Look at this. Nice body splash there from Tsunami, picking Shaun Savage up like he weighs nothing. Snake eyes onto that turnbuckle. Tsunami off the rope, all the way, big boot. Off the ropes, Tsunami all the way, leg drop across the throat of Shaun Savage. Could we see a new no-holds-barred champion here tonight at Boiling Point? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Shaun Savage kicks out. It's not enough, 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 it's not enough. What a Tsunami gotta do. Tsunami, my god, just watching a Shaun Savage somehow getting up to his feet, trying to lift himself up the rope. Tsunami clotheslines him straight over the top rope, cascading to the outside. Shaun Savage lifting himself up against that ring post. Tsunami rolls out the ring. He sees an opportunity. Shaun Savage trying to hold his weight up. Oh my god, big boot into the ring post. Oh my god, what a move. Oh my god, he split open. We've got color, man. We've got color. Shaun Savage split his head open by being big booed against the ring post, and Tsunami sees blood, and he's like a shark that smells blood droplets in the water. He's gonna go feral. He sees a weakness, he sees an opportunity, he sees an opening. Tsunami picks him up with a big drop down slam. Could he pin the bleeding Shaun Savage for the cover? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Shaun Savage kicks out somehow. Somehow Shaun Savage digs down to the depths of his soul, and he's still in this fight, he's still in this game. Tsunami's got that table that he brought in earlier, and he grabs the legs and he lifts it up, and this is a bad place if your name is Shaun. What the hell, no! Vintage Tsunami. He's lit the table. A fire runs in and clotheslines Shaun Savage, and this is a bad place to be for Shaun Savage. Just put in the foot on and stomp in the chest. Enough to crush your very rib cage inwards. This is not looking good. Tsunami torn into the fans. We've seen this before. The flaming table. He kicks Shaun Savage, blocks it, and he clothesline cuts out. You can see the blood starting to trickle down the forehead into the eyes. Shaun Savage smashes Tsunami's head against that flaming table. Shaun Savage hand around the throat. What the hell? No, I don't believe this. Shaun Savage choke slam through the burning table on Tsunami. The strength of Shaun Savage. And he's putting his thumb across the throat because Tsunami is desperately trying to crawl himself up into that corner, and he's in position for a steamroller bulldozer, and he nails it on Tsunami. I don't believe this. I don't know if Tsunami can get out of that. Chokeslam through a table on a steamroller bulldozer. 1, 2, 3. Shaun Savage retains. Oh my god. And that blood is really starting to trickle down, but Shaun Savage has done what he set out to do. He has beat one of the greatest no-holds-barred champions we've ever seen in the company, Tsunami. Look at that blood just starting to pour down his face, but he doesn't care because he has beaten Tsunami, and Shaun Savage retains the no-holds-barred championship. Damage Inc. needed this win. Bronx Bunny lost the titles. If Shaun Savage lost his title tonight, that would have been a very bad look for Damage Inc. But now Damage Inc. gets to go into the main event knowing that Shaun Savage won this match. What a match, man. These two went all out. These two went all out, and Shaun Savage is just bleeding. He's going to need staples, he's going to need stitches, man, but he's leaving with his head held high because he is still the no-holds-barred champion. What a match. Wow. I said it wasn't going to be for the weak of heart, man. Those two guys went out there and they killed each other, man. I've got all the respect in the world for people that put their bodies on the line like those two did. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a video package for you. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, history to be made here tonight as we crown our first ever XWF Women's Champion, and making her way down to the ring is Banshee. And we've seen so much from Banshee. She was in the first ever televised women's match on the return show of XWF Shockwave after hiatus, where she beat Celeste in a great competitive match. And every time we've seen Banshee in the ring since then, she has delivered time and time again, and she's become a fan favorite. You know, she has become a fan favorite. So many people are a fan of this individual, and she proved how good she was by making her way through the women's tournament and being in the final two. But there is one big roadblock that stands before her. There is one big roadblock that stands between her and the women's championship, and it is this woman right here. It is the unstoppable force. It is the big woman. It is Athena. And Athena shows no fear. She only shows dominance. She only shows power. She only demonstrates destruction. And she stands between the Women's Championship. The first ever XWF Women's Championship reign will be decided here tonight at Boiling Point. And it will either be Athena or it will be Banshee. I don't know who my money's on. I think both of these girls are going to go all out. That's the new Women's Championship belt. Fresh off the design belt. Fresh off the conveyor belt. And it goes on the line. One of these two women will leave with that beautiful looking championship here tonight. Banshee looking ready. Athena looking ready as always. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. History to be made. Banshee backing up a little bit. She comes in forward, goes for a knife edge shot. Athena blocks it, strikes her in the face. Oh my god, headbutts her. Oh my god, grabs the wrist Irish whip from Athena. This is not looking good. Hip toss. Oh my god. Look at Banshee holding her lower back. She can barely even get up, man. Athena picking her up. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Athena, look at this. No effort, man. Head under the arm. Big suplex. Banshee trying to block it. Athena lifts her up. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Banshee slips over the back. This is Banshee's opportunity. Punch in the back with everything she's got. Side headlock from Banshee. Elbow shot to the back of the head. She's throwing everything she's got. Kick to the abdomen. And again, this is what she needs. Side headlock. Elbow on the back of the head. Athena can't quite work out what's going on. Irish whip from Banshee. Banshee, spine buster. She picks her up and slams her down. If you thought this was going to be a steamroll, if you thought this was going to be a squash match, you're wrong because Banshee's on the attack. Goes for a kick clothesline from Athena. Banshee rolling out the ring, man, to try and get her composure. And Athena's just leaning over the rope saying, get back in. Banshee gets up onto the apron. Athena just rings her in. Oh my god. Athena, just a destructive woman. Jump down, double knees in the face. Just planting them in the face and forehead of Banshee, and Athena picks her up to her feet. This is looking bad. Oh my god, throws her across the ring. Two hands around the throat and just throws her. Like an old broken toy. Hands around the throat again and just slams her across the ring. This is bad. This is bad for Banshee because Athena is just so dominant. Samoan drop. Oh my god, no. Banshee finds a way out. Reverse DDT. She's got to use speed and cunning and guile. That's the only way she's going to have a chance for the one, and it's not even a one, and Athena kicks out. What is going through Banshee's head right now? She runs in, pops up, pop-up drop kick there. I think Athena tried to lift her up, but Banshee used 2 feet piston style to push her away, and Banshee's throwing strikes, just throwing them as much as she can. Irish whip, bouncing Athena off the rope. What she got in mind goes around the waist. Athena just clubs her across the back. Top of the back and a big throat thrust and goes down. Banshee, oh my god. Athena just cutting the momentum. Big headbutt from Athena, and Banshee goes down to the mat. Athena off the ropes. Look at the speed. Look at the power leg drop. Just planting in the throat. And Athena loving it. Banging her chest. Banshee gasping for air, and Athena looks as fresh as she did when she entered the match. And that's the scary and dangerous thing. Oh my god, look at Athena lifting her up like she weighs nothing. Knees her in the ribs. Oh my god, Athena power slam. Oh my god. This woman is a machine. 1, 2, 3. Banshee gets her shoulder up. It's not enough. It's not enough, but Banshee's still fighting here at boiling point. But how much more of this assault on a human body? How much more can a human body take? Irish whip from Athena. She runs in back elbow, just planting it in. And Banshee drops down to a seated position. Athena just stamping on. Look at just using the rope for momentum for strength. Stamps on the chest cavity. Banshee just holding her chest as she tried to roll out. She's in big trouble. Look at Athena. Look at this. Goes for a suplex. Banshee whips her around with an arm wrench. Double axe handle on the side of the head. She's fighting back. She's fighting back. She's digging down everything she's got. Look, it's belly to belly suplex, but Athena just elbows her on the head. Big boot. Nothing stops her. Banshee fighting back with all she's got. Oh god, no. Athena putting her up to a dominator, but a Banshee hit the arm. She dropped down. Look at this. Punches her in the side of the head. Banshee Russian leg sweep. Using that cunning, using that guile that I mentioned. That's what she needs for the cover. 1 and a kick out on 1. Banshee holding her head in disbelief. A Russian leg sweep, driving the head into the mat as hard as you can, and you get a 1. Oh, chokeslam! It's over! Banshee kicks her in the abdomen. She fights back, grabs the head, jumps down with all her body weight, and drives it into the mat. Banshee getting the leg hook for the cover. Come on, Banshee. 1. Everyone's behind her. 2. It's not even a 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 2. It's a 1.5. Banshee picking Athena up, grabs her by the head. This is the opportunity. Grabs the wrist, Irish whips her into the corner, draws the back, jumps on the head. Nice Hurricane Rana there from Banshee. She's fighting, man. She's fighting with every fiber of her being. She's fighting with every essence of her being. Irish whip bounces Athena off the rope. Banshee runs in clothesline with all her body weight and takes her off her feet. Banshee for the cover. 1, 2, and no, still not a 2. Man, my heart's going because I'm not even in the ring, but I know that Banshee's just thinking, like, what have I got to do to take this machine of a woman down? Banshee on video, nice back suplex, just about got her off the floor. She's a heavy woman. She's a big woman. Leg hooked for the cover by Banshee. 1. And a kick out on 1 there by Athena. She's so freaking resilient. No matter what you throw at her, everything in the kitchen sink, and she's still just standing there like you did nothing. Banshee picks her up. Athena fireman carry, and she's back in the game just like that. Athena headbutt right in between the eyes. Oh my god, powerbomb from Athena. Powerbomb from Athena. Banshee reverses it with the Hurricane Rana. She hooks the legs. She's trying to steal it. 1, 2, Banshee 3. No, man, that was close. She nearly stole it. Banshee running in. Goes for a clothesline. Athena drop toe holds her into that middle rope. And oh god, Athena off the rope. Athena. Oh my god, just rope attacks her. All that body weight choking your chest and throat across that middle rope. And Banshee's desperately using the rope to pull herself up. And no, Athena grabs her again. Just hip tosses her in. Like she weighs freaking nothing. Athena off the rope. Not again. Leg drop again. Athena just stomping on the face, and this is just where decimation becomes mandatory because there is no escape. Drags her to the center of the ring. Banshee's got nowhere to go. Athena, oh my god, chopping her across the top of the head. Banshee's motionless, but Athena picks her up, and Banshee's really trying. Takes another one. Oh my god. Oh my god, and not again, Athena. Come on, Athena picks her up, but Banshee elbows her in the abdomen. Athena, oh my god, she hit her with the lament. She hit her with the finisher maneuver. This is it, it's over. 1, 2, Banshee, new champion, no! She kicks out, no one's ever kicked out the lament. No one has ever kicked out the lament. She pulled it out when no one was expecting it. She pulled it out when Athena wasn't expecting it. Spin round leg drop, but it wasn't enough. The lament has been kicked out. Oh, Athena back body drop. How? She just took a lament. And she's up like nothing happened. And she's picking Banshee up. No. Athena headbutt. Oh my god. Banshee in the corner. Big strike. Big strike from Athena. This is dangerous. Foot on the throat. Just choking her. Look at this. Pushes her down with the throat. Oh my god. Stomp on the chest cavity. Stomp on the chest cavity again. Athena grabs the legs. Banshee's trying to hold on to the top. Oh, Athena just drops her down. Oh my god, this is just, she's picking her apart, man. She's picking her apart. She's turning them up for a choke slam. Banshee's got no way out. She's got no escape. She's got nowhere to go. Athena tries to grab her. Look at this. Twist the arm. Banshee punches her out with a forearm smash. Runs in. Banshee up onto the Samoan drop. No, she tried to fight out. Elbow. She's giving everything. She's got elbow. Banshee grabs her on the side of the head. Do something, Banshee. Twist in the arm. Banshee rolls her through with the arm wringer. Drops the leg onto the elbow joint. This is what she needs. She's fighting back. She's digging down into the depth of her soul. Punch. Looking nice boxing jab there. This is Banshee's opportunity. Schoolboy pin. Pin it. Steal it. 1, 2, 3, Athena gets a shoulder up. It's not enough, but Banshee is pulling out every single page of her book, every single page of her moveset that she's got. She's trying to deploy it. She's trying to employ it. Banshee bounced off the rope. Athena grabs her on the waist. Bell ringer there from Banshee. Banshee runs in. Oh, the signature maneuver. The Blackwater DDT, and she nails it. She nails the Blackwater DDT, but Athena rolls out the ring. Banshee sees an opportunity. Banshee through the middle of a Hurricane Run. Oh my god. What a move, a heat seeker, Hurricane Rana there from Banshee, and she's on fire. She's reeling off the fans' momentum, off of their cheering, off their energy. It's firing her up. She rolls Athena in the ring. Could this be it? Could we see our first ever XWF Women's Champion? 1, 2, 3. No, Athena kicks out of the heat seeking Hurricane Rana. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. What has Banshee got to do? She's leaning in the corner. She's sizing her up. She knows she's got to dig down deep. She's got to do her best. Here we go. Clothesline from Banshee. She's fighting with all her might. Clothesline again off the rope. Big calf kick in the face of Athena, and Athena crumbles down to the mat. This is Banshee's opportunity. Look at this. Jumps up. Leg drop across the back of the head. What a move from Banshee. Leg hooked for the cover. New champion 1. Crown the first champion 2. 3. No, Athena gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. Oh my god, Banshee holding her head because she knows that everything she has done in this match has not been enough. She's got to keep fighting. No! Athena just wakes up and throws her after all of that offense, and Athena is just woken up and back in control, and that's the scary thing. Grabs the wrist, Irish whips Banshee into the corner. Athena runs in, goes for that back elbow, but Banshee runs out the way. Big clothesline for Banshee, taking Athena off her feet. Banshee going high risk, man. She's going to the top rope. She knows that the power of gravity combined with her body could definitely do damage to Athena. She's pointing at Athena, who's trying to get up to Athena. Athena just punched her out the sky. Oh my god. Right in the face like a brick through your skull. And she is turning Banshee up. And oh no, hand round the throat. Banshee, you gotta find a way out. Banshee choke slam on Banshee. Athena nails the choke slam for the cover. 1, 2, it's over. New champion. 3. No, Banshee gets her arm up. What the hell? Oh my god, Banshee kicked out the chokeslam that has put every single woman away that has taken it so far in XWF. And Athena is angry. Clubs to the back. stamping on Banshee. Athena, you can feel the fire, the fury, the rage. Banshee, jawbreaker, drops to her knees. She's trying to fight back. But Athena cuts her down, and Athena just runs into her with a headbutt. Banshee reaching for the ropes. She's so beaten, she's so bruised, but she's trying her best to climb up, and oh no, Athena on the arm. Back suplex, Banshee backflips out of it. Banshee going for a lament. Athena runs out of it. She runs into it though. Clothesline from Banshee, and another clothesline from Banshee. Off the rope, calf kick from Banshee. She hits it again. What a combination. This is Banshee's opportunity. She's got to go big. This is it under the arm. Blackwater DDT. She nails it again for a second time. And Athena reaching for the ropes. She's on the ropes, man. She's trying to lift herself up. Banshee runs over. Banshee kicks her in the head, and Athena goes over the top rope to the outside. And Banshee's feeling the fire. She's feeling the energy. The fans are calling for it. Banshee up to Athena up. Athena headbutt. No! Cuts her off with a headbutt, like running into a brick solid wall, and this is bad for Banshee. Oh no, big hand around the throat. No, not like this. Choke slam. She's got her. Banshee elbow. She's fighting out. Banshee lament. She hits it again. Second time. The finisher maneuver. Banshee, make history. 1, 2, 3. Banshee's done it. I don't believe it. We've got a women's champion, the first ever XWF champion. The first ever XWF women's champion has been crowned here tonight at Boiling Point, and against all odds, it is Banshee. Banshee defeats Athena for the women's championship. The tournament is over. 1 is left, and it's Banshee, and she's putting her hand out to Athena for a handshake, and Athena just pushes the hand away. Disrespect. She is not happy. She wanted to be the first women's champion. But Banshee, against all odds, has done it. Banshee is your first XWF Women's Champion. She's holding the belt. She's done it, man. She's done the impossible. This sets up a new era for the Women's Championship. We're going to see the first ever title reign, and it will be by this woman right here, Banshee. You know, she deserved it, man. She fought down to the bone. She fought, and wait a minute. Athena's just run back in. Banshee, watch out. Athena, hand around the throat. No, not like this, Athena. You'll be a bad sport, Athena. Choke slam on Banshee again. And Banshee's head just ricocheted off the floor there. And Athena just torn into the fans, and they're booing her. The celebration of history being made is ruined by Athena, and Banshee's not moving, man. Banshee's not moving. Athena is leaving over through the crowd. Banshee just decimated on the floor in pieces. The first ever women's champion. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do this. Treble, don't do this, man. She just fought to the bone. She just made history. Do not do this. Do not do what I think you're about to do. Banshee just fought to the end, man. She just became the first ever women's champion. She just beat Athena. She did what nobody else could do. And Athena just chokeslammed her in the center of the ring, and she's not moving, and Treble's coming down to the ring, and she's got the Ceremonial Championship, and she's got a 10 defend on it, which she can cash in whenever she wants. And Banshee ain't moving, man. Banshee is barely moving. And Treble gets in the ring, and she's just looking at Banshee. And Banshee's just trying to get up to her feet. She's just trying to get up to her feet. Treble Raker, no! No! Not like this. The fans, man, the mood has just sunk because we know where this goes. Treble torn into the fans. She's handing the belt over to the referee. It's official. Women's Championship goes on the line tonight. It's Banshee versus Treble, and Banshee can't even get up to her feet, man. Look at this. Treble, oh, just kicks her in the stomach. This is disgusting. Treble, please don't do this. She's lining up the Treble Maker. We're going to see a new women's champion, man. What the hell? Oh my god. Riley Robin, look at Treble's face. Riley Robin's back. It's the ghost of your past, man. It's the ghost of your past, Treble. You put her out on episode 46, and Riley Robin makes her return to XWF. She's thrown the jacket off. She's angry, man. Look at her face. She's coming down to the ring. She's shouting. She's shouting at Treble. She's saying, you get out here right now. She wants a piece of Treble. She wants a piece of Treble for what Treble did to her. Treble put Riley Robin out for ages. From 46 in her debut, she put her out. And Treble put Riley Robin out when she should have been the Ceremonial Championship in that gauntlet match, and these two are just staring daggers. They're just staring daggers into each other's eyes. Banshee's up! Banshee with a schoolboy pin on Treble. She's got her hooked in. 1. Treble's trying to wriggle out. 2. She's trying to wriggle out. 3. Banshee gets her first retain. Banshee defeats Treble here tonight at Boiling Point and gets her first title retention for the Women's Championship. Treble just cashed in her belt, and it's gone just like that. The gamble is gone, man. And look at Riley Robin shouting. She's done what she came to achieve, and she's leaving. I don't believe what we just... Treble, look at her face, just staring at Riley Robin. I've never seen Treble look this mad. I've never seen her look this infuriated. She just lost the Ceremonial Championship. She cashed it in for a match, and she had it in. The world was her oyster. Banshee was beaten and bruised and wrecked. All she had to do was hit that treble maker, and she was the women's champion. And Riley Robin cost her. She distracted her, and Banshee is still the women's champion after a great match with Athena, and then she beats Treble. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a video package. Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen, as we hit our final match of the evening. Legendary XWF veteran Dr. Khan making his way down to the ring, and I've got to say, man, that video package, that lit a fire in me, because it really does make you understand just how pivotal Dr. Khan is and was to the XWF. You know, this guy will go down in history as being arguably the greatest XWF wrestler ever. Dr. Khan, you know, I've got so much respect for this man, and to see that package, you know, it's always hard to see a guy that you appreciate admit that he's not as good as he was. You know, he is older, he is slower, but he knows that he's got to do this tonight. He's got to beat Damage, he's got to take the XWF Championship back in his hands, and he's got to save XWF from Damage Inc. And now, the World Heavyweight Champion making his way down to the ring. This is Damage, and Damage has been on a hot streak, man. You can't deny this. His match against Loynes was 5-star, as rated by the Core Wrestling Observer. It was a 5-star match, and we know those two men went out there and they put everything on the line, and there was no one that could stop Loynes. But Damage was the guy that did it. And ever since he's had that title, and even before he had that title, Damage has been racking up wins against anyone and everyone that he wrestles. Damage is at the peak of his game, there is no doubt about it. And I know Damage said in the video package, Khan is no longer at the peak of his game. Khan is older. Khan is slower. He's not as strong. He's not as fast. His cardio isn't like it was. It's just what happens when you get older. But the difference is here is that can Khan use everything he's learned, even though yes, he may be at a disadvantage when it comes to his age? Can he use everything he has learned to outsmart, to out-wrestle the younger Damage for this XWF World Heavyweight Championship? Can he become a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion? Can he destroy Damage Inc. from the inside by defeating Damage? A lot of their power, as it were, is dissolved. The tag titles were gone. Hazard didn't capture the Internet Championship in the Triple Threat. If Khan can take the World Heavyweight Championship away from Damage Inc., that's almost like cutting the head off the snake, man. I know Shaun Savage has still got the No Holds Barred Championship, though, so not all is lost, but this is a big match. Either way, high stakes, title and Damage Inc. versus the Crusade is right here. And you can feel in the air that there is so much respect for Dr. Khan, you know. He's done so much in his career, and we know how much he wants this. And I watched that video package back, and, you know, I don't want to speak badly of XWF, but this company's done some bad things to Dr. Khan over the years, and he has always remained loyal no matter what happens. Like he said, when the chips were down, he was there when they needed him. And a kick to the abdomen from Dr. Khan goes to grab Damage, but Damage kicks him in the abdomen. Damage goes to pick Khan up. Khan punch in, back elbow there from Khan, fighting Damage to every step of the way. Nice big strikes there from Dr. Khan, puts his hand on the shoulder and just drives these fists into the face. Damage, big clubbing fists from the Doctor, looking fresh as ever, but Damage swaps him out into the corner, and now Damage throwing some strikes in, grabbing the wrist from Damage, Irish whipping Dr. Khan into the corner. Damage runs in, goes for a body splash, but Khan moves out the way, still not missing a step. Big clothesline there from the Doctor. Nicely done, and Dr. Khan stands up onto the middle rope, and he reaches out to the fans, man. He needs their energy, he needs their fire if he's going to win, if he's going to beat Damage, if he's going to win the Heavyweight Championship, if he's going to put Damage Inc. down. Nice elbow to the back of the head there from Dr. Khan. He's in control early on, man. Damage using the knee to the abdomen, grabs the wrist of Dr. Khan, Irish whip, bouncing Khan off the rope. Damage goes for a strike, but Khan's fast, man. Uses speed, ducks under it. Khan fighting him into the corner, but Damage switcheroos him round, and now Damage just running Dr. Khan's head across that top rope. Vicious tactics, and a nice big boot there from Damage on the side of the head. Damage for a cover with his hand on the face of Khan for the 1, for a 2, it's not quite a 2. Dr. Khan gets a shoulder up. Damage already playing dirty, man, doing what he does best, playing dirty. Picks Dr. Khan up, kicks him in the abdomen. Damage with a knee in the face, and Khan goes down with big force. Damage now mounting Khan, punch, punch, punch. Big punch there, and Khan's trying to get his hands up to block it, but Damage stomps on the chest cavity and then stomps on the shoulder, and Damage picking Khan apart with these strikes. Now Khan with the deep arm drag reversal there. Goes for a strike, but Damage being too fast, blocks it, kicking the abdomen, again, another knee in the face from Damage. Khan was looking strong early on, but Damage is using this speed to his advantage, and he's starting to pick Khan apart. Double axe handle across the back there. Khan trying to hold his back. Damage picks him up, and again, double axe handle across the back there. This is a bad place for Dr. Khan. Damage goes to pick him up. Khan twists the arm. Look at this. Slams the arm on his shoulder. Nicely done. Khan bouncing Damage off the ropes. What's Khan got in my back body drop from the Doctor? Damage is sitting up position and receives a kick in the back of the head for his worries. Dr. Korn, nice vintage elbow drop there. Classic Dr. Korn. Leg hooks for the cover from Dr. Korn for the cover. That's 1. That's 2, and a kick out just before the 2 by the World Heavyweight Champion. Damage. It's not enough to keep him down. You can feel it in the air, man. The big fight feel. Damage, Dr. Korn, 2 of the greatest XWF wrestlers of all time, doing a massive faction war, fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, the stakes are high, man. You can feel it. The fans can feel it. If you're watching live, you can feel it, man. Dr. Korn doing his absolute best here, picking damage up by the arm. Look at that strength of the Doctor, holding him up by an elevated wrist and just drops him down. That's going to rip the shoulder out of your socket, man. That's going to really wear down your arm when you need it. Dr. Korn, look at this. Modified suplex into the turnbuckle from Dr. Korn. Damage rolls out. Really feeling that, man. What a game changer for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Damage kicks out. It's not enough, but Dr. Korn is in the driver's seat. He is driving the pace of this match. That's what he needs to do. He needs to keep this match at Dr. Korn's pacing with his moveset, and he can wear Damage down. Nice shoulder block from Korn there, showing that maybe he's not as strong as he was, but he's still damn strong. He drove through Damage like a knife through hot butter, and he picks Damage up. Look at this punch to the abdomen. Come on, Damage, what you gonna do, man? Damage goes for a strike. Oh, Korn under it, and clotheslined him. You're saying Damage is saying Korn's slow, man. 1, 2, and he might be slower than he was, but he's just outsped Damage right there. He went under the arm and clotheslined him. Do not underestimate Dr. Korn. He picks Damage up to his feet. Dr. Korn goes to grab him. Damage using a fireman carry to throw him over. Damage goes to grabbing Korn, man, using speed and agility. Look at this, grabbing on the back of the head. Headbutts him in between the shoulder blades. Dr. Korn, nice modified hip toss, throws Damage across, and he's reaching out for the fans. Like I said, Korn uses the fans' energy as full fuel for his fire. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 there by Damage. And as long as those fans are rooting behind Dr. Korn, as long as those fans are putting in what he needs, as long as they're firing him up, Korn is superhuman. That's always the way it's been, man. He's superhuman when the fans are feeding into him. Dr. Korn, look at this, picking Damage up, goes to drop him onto that turnbuckle, but Damage reverses round into a DDT, goes to drop him onto that top rope, but Damage using nice agility to flip over him and hits him with a nice spike DDT, but Korn's foot was near the bottom rope, and he reached out. Ring awareness from the Doctor, years of experience, and he's using it to his advantage. Vicious forearm smashes there from Damage, and now Damage just pulling down the neck and wrenching it across the top rope, using the ring rope as a weapon. That's what Damage does. I said ring awareness for Dr. Korn, but Damage has got it too. Korn trying to crawl up to his feet. You can tell he's tired, and Damage just driving this knee into his head and holding his head down into the mat. This is where Damage gets nasty, and a kick across the back there. And Damage is now leading this match to the narrative that he wants, and a big fisherman suplex on the Doctor from Damage. Damage for the lateral cover for the pin. 1, 2, 3, retain the championship. No, Dr. Korn gets a shoulder up. It's not enough, but that fisherman suplex looked very aggressive, and Dr. Korn is going to be feeling the effects of that for a while. Irish whip into the corner. Damage runs in and hits him right in between the eyes with a forearm smash, violently and viciously picking the Doctor apart. Irish whip again into the opposite corner, and Damage runs in on another one of those forearm smashes right in the head, and Korn just crumbled down, man. He's in a bad way. Irish whip again. Damage going to go for a third one. Look at this. Cocky leaning into the corner like he knows he's in control. Here he comes in for that forearm smash. Korn moves out the way. You took this, Korn. You took this moment. Damage going for a belly to belly, but Korn is reversed by Damage as he went for it, and now Damage just wearing him down. Damage took to the torn, man. Damage went for a torn, and Korn reversed it, went for a belly to belly, but Damage blocked it. Now he draws him out the corner, knee in the face, and hits him with a short arm clothesline. Damage controlling the pace. 1, 2, 3, no, it's a kick out on 2.5 there by Dr. Korn. You can feel his body wearing down. You can feel his cardio wearing down. The longer this match goes on, the further it favors Damage. With a neck breaker there, and he's using this horrible cover where he puts his leg over. 1, 2, holding the leg. 3, no, Damage. It's not enough. Dr. Korn pushes him off. Come on, Korn, man. You gotta rally up. We need these fans getting behind Korn if he's gonna fight back. Knife edge chops from Damage, raking up the chest of Korn. But Korn slaps him across the face. Korn fighting back with these strong right hands, punches him into the corner, but Damage switches him round, and Damage takes a step back, and a big boot in the side of the head, and Korn is in a bad way. Damage pulls him out of the corner. Damage lining him up. Korn turns around. Bicycle kick from Damage, right in the jaw of Dr. Korn for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. Could it be over? 3, no, Korn gets a shoulder up, but it was dangerously close to 3, man. Come on, Karn, you gotta get back in the game. Damage is controlling the pacing. He's controlling the narrative, and Damage puts Karn up onto the shoulder. Karn's fighting back with an elbow, and an elbow in the side of the head, and the third elbow. He's slowing down, but he's fighting with all he's got. He picks Damage up. Elbow shot to the back of the head. Come on, Karn, dig down deep, kick to the abdomen. What you got? Karn, side headlock, elbow shot to the back of the head. Just throwing these strikes. Everything he's got in the tank. Elbow shot to the head. Come on, Karn, forearm smash. Look at these strikes. Karn picks him up. Karn, the strength of Karn. Big body slam. That's what we need. That is what we need from the Doctor, and now he's picking up Damage. He's staying in control. Nice punch across the side of the head of Damage, but Damage throws Karn over the top rope. Karn holds on. Karn holds on. Damage goes to grab him. Karn blocks it, punches him. Damage enziguri, and he kicks Karn off the apron, but he's on his feet. Damage off the rope. Damage off the rope. Tope, and he takes out the Doctor. Damage is too fast, man. His pacing is too fast right now, and as Karn is slowing down, Damage is using that to his advantage, and every step that Karn takes, Damage takes 2 or 3, and it's really not working in the favor of Dr. Karn as Damage rolls him in the ring. Damage rolls Karn over. Could this be over off that barrel tope? 1, 2, 3. Karn gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. Karn's still there, and you felt the fans, man. They were behind that. They want to see nothing more than Karn defeat Damage, but Damage kicks him in the abdomen. Damage now, big suplex, snap suplex there from Damage, and Karn is just taking these attacks, man. We need a rally from Karn more than ever. Irish whip into the corner, and Damage just using this to advantage. Kidney stone punches across the kidneys, and he turns Dr. Karn around. The Damage strike in the face. Come on, Karn. Damage taking a step back. Big boot again in the side of the head, and Damage just pulls Karn out. And this is not looking good. Neck breaker from Damage. Damage is looking tired, man. He's throwing everything in the kitchen sink that he's got at Karn for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Karn gets a shoulder up. Oh my God. So close. So close, and Damage has got to keep going. He's got to keep laying the pain on Karn. Karn has got to find a way back. Kick to the abdomen. Karn goes down, man. 1 kick, and Karn rolls out the ring. Damage, oh, here we go again. Tope off the rope. Karn's up on the apron. Karn, hip toss to the outside. He used his last bit of energy, his last bit of momentum to just get up, get on that apron. He felt the fire, he felt the fuel ignite. Damage receives a double X handle off the apron from Dr. Karn, right with crushing force into the forehead. And this is Karn's opportunity to rally back. Throws him into the audience barrier. Karn grabs Damage, rolls him back into the ring. What has Karn got? Bring out all your best, Karn. Bring out everything you got as he stamps on the back of Damage, and he lifts him to a seated position, grabbing the head, picking him up. What you got, Karn? What you got? Hooks the head under. Here we go. Karn with a big suplex, and he just throws him. Karn digging down, finding strength. He didn't know he had the Doctor lock. He's got that signature submission locked in, and Damage has got nowhere to go. He's not close enough to reach the rope. He's trying to reach it with his foot, but Karn is putting the pressure in between his arm. He's applying a knee in the back of the spine, and he's leaning back on that head and neck and stretching it and wrenching it and putting all the effort and energy into it that he's got. If he can submit Damage, he will become the World Heavyweight Champion, and Damage is railing. Look at his arms, they're flailing around. He's in trouble. Damage with the knee to the face. Damage with the knee to the face. He finds a way out of it. Damage runs in. Kick to the abdomen. Somehow he's fighting back, and Karn's just, he can't get a break. Drop kick in the face there from Damage. Karn goes for a clothesline. Damage Pele kicks him. Karn woke up for a second, then he tried his darnest to get a clothesline in, but Damage saw it coming, and he ducked under it, hit him with the Pele, and Karn trying to lift himself up. Damage, no, snap pile driver from the middle rope as Karn was on the apron. This could be over. 1, 2, 3. No, Karn gets a shoulder up still. Damage can't believe it. Damage, you are fighting a guy that has more resiliency in his body than I've ever known of anyone in the XWF, and Damage is going up top for a splash Damage, and this could be over. Splash Damage. Karn gets the knees up. Karn gets the knees up. Damage in a bad position, holding his ribs. Come on, Karn. Stethoscope kick. The signature kick of Dr. Karn, and he's torn in Damage up. Can he hit him with an operation? And this could be over. Punch to the face. Dr. Karn, he grabs him. The operation. Dr. Karn, finishing move. The operation on the champion. Dr. Karn put him away. Become the champion. Leg hook for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Damage kicks out the operation. No, not many people can say they kicked out of that move. Not many people can say they kicked out of Dr. Karn's operation, but Karn knows he's got to just stay on the attack, throwing a clubbing fist, and another one. He's just got to throw everything he's got in the tank, everything he's got. Bounces Damage off the rope. Karn, belly-to-belly suplex, launching Damage across the ring. Damage rolls over. Karn staying on the attack here. Punch in the face from Dr. Karn. Punch in the face. You can feel every one of these punches is taking its toll on his body. But Karn can feel that lactic energy, that lactic acid building up in every part of his body. But he's fighting on. He is fighting on like he knows this is the last stand. This is his chance to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And he's got to do it. Grabbing him by the tides, grabbing him by the head. Throws Damage into that turnbuckle ring post. This is Karn's opportunity. Grabs the feet of Damage. Come on, Karn. Lifts him up and just slams him down with the power of gravity. And Dr. Karn staying on the attack as he picks Damage up. And this is Karn in control. Grabbing Damage in a headlock. And look at Karn using the strength to spin Damage round in his headlock. And he lets go of him. This is the lengths that Dr. Karn is willing to go to become the XWF Heavyweight Champion. Big clothesline there from Dr. Karn. Goes for it again, but Damage goes under it. Damage has back suplex. Too fast. Too fast. Damage scouted Karn's clothesline combos, man, for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Karn gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. It is not enough, but Damage is finding a way to counter everything that Dr. Karn does. Irish whip from Damage, bouncing Karn off the rope, drop kicks him in the chest cavity, drop kicks him in the chest cavity again. Karn trying to get up to his feet, goes for a line, but it's too slow, and Damage hooks him up for a collateral damage, and he nails it on the Doctor. Collateral damage nailed. This could be over. Leg hooks for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no, Dr. Karn kicks out collateral damage. He kicks out the signature maneuver. If there's anyone in XWF that is going to kick out of Damage's best moves, it is this guy right here. And Damage is going for collateral damage for a second time. No! He drops him down with that neck breaker on the knee. Vicious move. Damage digging down deep into his moveset to bring out everything he can to finish Dr. Karn off. And that's exactly what Damage needs to do, and it's not a good place to be for Dr. Karn as Damage bounces him off the rope, goes for a clothesline, can't try to block it, but Damage counters it into a package slam, and he locks him up for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no, it's not enough. Karn is digging down deep. He's trying to find answers to everything, but Damage is always one step ahead. That's what's happening as this match is going on. That is what we are seeing. Karn, you know, he's worn out, man. He's really struggling now, and Damage is just looking down at Dr. Karn. The longer this match goes on, the longer it favors Damage, and Damage Irish whips him into the corner. Damage is taking his time now to pick Karn apart in the corner with a second strike. Goes for a kick, but Karn gets his foot up. This is Karn's opportunity to fight back. Irish whip into the corner. Go on, Karn, but Damage swaps him back in. And look at Damage grabbing Karn. Oh, no. Come on, Damage. Don't do this. Damage puts Karn up onto the top rope. Opens the legs out. Karn really feeling this. No, Damage going for the collateral damage from the top rope. Going for the collateral damage. No, Karn with an elbow. Karn with an elbow. Everything he's got in the tank. Everything he's got. What's Karn doing? Karn, bulldog off the top rope. Oh, my God. And Karn can't even get up to his feet properly. Somehow he's up. He rolls Damage over. Could this be over? New champion. 1, 2, 3. No, Damage kicks out of the bulldog off the top rope and can't believe it. He dug down deep with everything he had. And it wasn't enough. Karn striking Damage. That's what he's got left in the tank. Just strikes. Karn's body tired. The lactic acid building up. Karn doing everything he's got left. Just throwing these forearms. Look at Karn, man. He's so tired. He can't go matches this long like he used to be able to at this speed, fighting an opponent this good. But Karn's fighting. He's fighting to the death, man. He's fighting to the death. But Damage blocks the punch and strikes Karn back. Damage goes for a strike. Karn dodges it and fights back. Karn throwing these clubbing fists. Damage blocks it. Damage grabs Karn's arm and twists it around into a hammerlock. Karn elbow across the back. He's fighting back. He goes for a clothesline. So slow though. Damage rolls him over. Hooks his arms with the legs. Damage for the cover. Could this be over? Could he pin him? 1. Karn trying to get out. 2. Karn trying to get out. 3. No, Karn gets out just about. Damage can see the weakness, man, and he's zoning in on it. Snapmare there from Damage. And now Damage just holding the chin and stretching it. And he whips it to the left. Wrinkling the neck as he taunts Karn up, and this is a bad place for Karn. Damage, brain damage, and he hooks him up, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. No, Karn knees him in the top of the head. He's fighting back. Karn kicks him in the abdomen, grabs the arm, twists around it. Maestral cradle cover. Come on, Karn, steal it. Damage trying to get out, but he's holding the arm. 1, 2. Karn's got the arm. No, Damage rolls out. Karn gets it just nearly. So close. Bicycle kick. Just as Karn was getting up to his feet, Damage was straight up, and he bicycle kicked his face off, and now Damage throws Karn into the corner, and this is a bad place to be if your name is Dr. Karn, because Damage is putting him onto the top rope. Karn's fought with everything he's got, man. Karn has fought with everything he's got, but Damage has got him in position. Brain damage onto the top turnbuckle. No! The move that put away Loynes at no turning back. 1, 2, 3, no, Damage defeats Dr. Karn here tonight. Karn did it, man. He did everything in his power. Karn fought to the end. He fought as much as his body would physically allow him to fight. And I've got so much respect for Dr. Karn. So much honor was put on display there. But Damage in his prime. Damage in his prime is unstoppable. And he has defeated Dr. Karn. And he retains the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight at Boiling Point. And if you don't like him, you don't like him. If you don't respect him, you don't respect him. But you cannot deny that Damage is at the top of the game. He's at the top of the XWF. He's at the top of the food chain. He's at the top of the roster. He is the champion, and he has beaten one of the greatest legends in XWF history. Fair and square. He didn't cheat. He beat him fair and square, and Damage is leaving. Damage is the champion. Karn's back in the ring now. Karn's crawled back into the ring. And the fans are watching on. Look at Karn, man. He's back in the ring. He knows he's been beaten. He's trying to get up to his feet. I don't even know if he can stand up now. What a match, man. So much respect for Dr. Karn. The fans chanting for Dr. Karn. They want him up to his feet. They don't want to go off air without Karn back on his feet, man. And they're chanting for him. They're cheering for him. And he's trying, man. He is trying. The fans, come on, Karn. You can do it, man. You can do it. Get up to your feet. Come on, Karn. The fans are behind you, man. They're cheering for him. It's hard to watch, man. Hard to watch. Come on, man. Come on. You can do this, Karn. He's battered, man. He's battered. He's taking a beating tonight. Hard match. Hard-fought match. And he's up to his feet. Yes, let's hear it up for the doctor. He's up. He's alive. And he's just raising his hand, man. So much respect for this guy from all the fans here in XWF in attendance. From all the guys watching at home. From me especially. Dr. Karn, pivotal man in XWF history. And he couldn't beat Damage tonight. But I just want to say Dr. Karn put on a great match, and I think he took Damage to a limit that not many people could tonight. Fair play to Dr. Karn, man. Big respect for Dr. Karn. It's hard, man. It's hard to watch when you've been here as long as I have and see a guy like this, you know, go through that. What the hell? Antho! This guy's never been in XWF, man. We have never had Antho in XWF, and he's just staring at Dr. Karn. Karn's just had a big match, Antho. Don't do anything stupid. You know, I want to see this match. SOHKO on Dr. Karn! A dream match here. Antho and Dr. Karn, two legends in this industry, but why did it have to be like that? Why did Antho have to do that on a man that just fought a match, the hardest match of his career? And he's battered and bruised, and Antho just rolls Karn back in the ring. Come on, Antho! I know this guy, he's a legend, but what is he doing here, Antho? Please don't, oh, he's got a chair, man. Antho, no, come on. Not like this, Antho, I know, oh my god, he hit Karn across the chest, he's already beaten, he's already battered. What the hell are you doing, Antho? You're not even signed here, and what's he doing? He's putting Dr. Karn's head on that chair, and who's that through the crowd? What the hell is Johnny Extreme? What the hell is he doing here in XWF? He's not even signed here either. He's arguably probably the biggest wrestler in the world today. What's he doing on XWF TV? Just push the steel stairs into the ring. I don't like the look of where this is going, man. I do not like the look of where this is going. Antho's got those steel stairs that Johnny Extreme brought in. Johnny Extreme just leaning back in the corner. Oh, cocky Antho, don't do something silly, man. Antho, do not do this, please. I'm begging you, man, not after all he's been through. Antho, oh my god, he just dropped the steel stairs on his head while it was on a chair. Oh my god, Antho throws those steel stairs down. Dr. Karn, look at this, man. He's in agony, man. Oh, that could be a career ender. That could end this guy's career, man. And Antho and Johnny Extreme just torn into the crowd. A chorus of boos. This is despicable. Look at Johnny Extreme loving it as well. Why are you getting sick, man? I don't get it, man. I don't know what to say. Johnny Extreme leaving. Just leaving the ring. Antho getting out the ring. Karn's dead, man. Karn's not moving. He's barely breathing. And Antho and Johnny Extreme just watching on. Look at Karn, man. His eyes are rolled up in the back of his head. Steel stairs on his head while it was leaning on a chair, man. That is despicable behavior from Johnny Extreme and Antho, and they're just looking on. They're leaving. Why are they here at Boiling Point? Why have they just done that to Dr. Karn, a man that just fought one of the hardest fights of his career, put on the most honorable fight you've ever seen? And Antho, I expected more from you, man. You're a legend. If you wanted to come to XWF, that probably could have happened any time. Why do you have to do it like this? And Johnny Extreme, I've never liked that guy, man. I don't get this. I really don't understand this, man. Karn's barely moving. We're going to need paramedics down here, I think. Antho and Johnny Extreme, Team Canada, just looking on as Boiling Point comes to an end. And this is the final memory we're going to have of Boiling Point after a great match.